tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show. And it's all starting right now.
People will come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, and erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Hey, I believe baseball is back, and it's starting with the WBC. Welcome in. Yes, getting to watch it. I'm excited. Debbie Bergfeld, hello. Jeffrey, hello. Slim Boy, Slim Jim, hello. Doug, hello. Robert Sprite, Jeffrey. They don't play because they already qualified. JC Skipper, Brian, hello. Anybody new, say hello in the chat. Jump in here. We got a scoreboard going across the top with all your updated scores. Appreciate you being here tonight. And come on, let me get you in there the right way. There we go. Now we're sitting pretty. Now we are sitting pretty. What a crazy ending. Yeah, Cavaliers game in a crazy. There's Paul Engel. Paul's going to be helping me big time with Preston's broadcast. Can't wait for that. Gloria Thibodeau. Hello, Gloria. Welcome in. It's first baseball of the year for me. Downtown Tucson, the WBC qualifier. Explore with Monica. Hello. So great to chat with everyone the other day. Absolutely. Glad you're in here with us. Welcome back, Monica. It's Brazil versus Colombia, everybody.
Again, we welcome you to our booth here in Tucson.
Two guys calling the game that I never heard of.
I'm Greg Caserta, and earlier today, day one.
Guys got good tattoos on. Looks like fishtails.
China get 10-run ruled by Germany. They pulled away late. Now it's time for the Tucson.
China got 10-run ruled by Germany? What?
They came as an offensive juggernaut early.
All right, so I'm seeing one thing that we need to do.
American teams.
We know that
I need to block off this bottom a little bit. So I see that. So let me figure out what I got to do to block this off.
And number 8 in South America. That is the number 1 team down there. But a lot has to happen for these two teams to advance and get into the WBC. Let's start with Colombia. We know that the talent's there. We know that the experience is there. And yet they've come oh so close to breaking through and get to that next level. They're looking for their 3rd straight appearance in the WBC.
Yeah, Colombia's lost a lot of heartbreakers in the WBC.
All right, let's see if we can't
Get there. The problem is
zoom in a little bit here. View.
and really
Zoom in.
The WBC. You see all these close games that they have lost, including the United
Let's
States.
do one more
in
view.
2017, they did that again in
Zoom in.
2023. They beat Mexico to start it. Then they lost in an upset to Great Britain, which
Dun, 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 dun.
Then they were shut out, unfortunately, 5-0 by Canada. And then they have to play the USA, and Mike Trout did Mike.
All right, there we go.
He kind of took the baton from David Wright and became Captain America. It was the last time Mike Trout was at the top of his game.
View, zoom out. We want that full scale over to the left there.
Unbelievable stuff from not too far away.
All right, there we go. We got it laid out the way we want it. So that's a good thing. What network you watching on? Fox Sports 2. Fox Sports 2. Did I miss anybody else coming in? Jeff in the zone. Hey, how you doing, Jeff? I haven't seen you for a while. Hope life is treating you good.
In the WBC and the qualifiers combined, and
we are ready for this.
Up 2 runs or less. They're going to need that starting tonight against a good offensive team.
Need to put a
managed the club from 2012 to 2016. He was the skipper when they qualified for their first and only World Baseball Classic, an emotional one.
Let me see.
And sure enough, a low scoring one. They held on to upset Panama 1-0, and the party began that night. Our party
how I want to do that. That's the old World Series ticker. Can I put that behind this, and it'll still work? So we can put the ticker behind there. We'll figure out what ticker we want there. All right, so I'm going to have to play with that ticker today as well. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you're subscribed if you're brand new. Hit that button up for us. Help us out today. We'll be getting started here just momentarily.
Welcome back to Keno Veterans Memorial Stadium here in Tucson. It's the WBC qualifiers, second game of 7.
Second of 7.
Tonight, it's Brazil and Colombia trying to put their best foot forward and represent South America at the next WBC. The managers are going over the ground rules at home plate right now, and for the first time, we get a look at 38-year-old Jose Mosquera, Colombia's manager.
Jose Mosquera.
We got a chance to speak with him. He told us that yesterday was Team Colombia's first official workout. And he really wanted to stress fundamentals, but the thing that struck both you and I is that before you win a game, he told us you have to win the clubhouse, and I think he's done just that.
Absolutely. Mosquera.
All right, let's see how we got that going on there.
Because he's so young, he's played with multiple of the players that are on his team, but he has gained their respect because he's
any MLB players. I'm not sure yet. I haven't seen the lineups, Jeff. I'm just jumping in here trying to get a full throttle of it. I couldn't watch the Germany game earlier because FS1 took it off.
Play together as a team because, like you said, they just got together, and the familiarity in that.
I would say yes, probably. But we'll see. I'll let you know, brother, for sure. Johnny Gomes, Ramirez, Bichette, Dante Bichette's playing for Colombia. Yeah, there's major leaguers. It's on FS2, Jeff, FS2.
Played with a couple of his own players, so we joked about that, not being the old man in the room. But one thing that he stressed to us as a Japanese-born man player who has ties to the country of Brazil, he has great pride and great honor wearing that Brazil uniform.
Absolutely.
Japanese player wearing the Brazil uniform. How about that?
This team, because he...
Yeah, it's on FS2.
Staff a lot. He thinks that they're going to be better fundamentally than Brazil teams we have seen in the past. Less mistakes on the bases, less mistakes in the field, and he thinks that that's how they're going to be able to win games in this tournament.
Let's take a look at Brazil's lineup. It starts at the top with
Gabriel Gomes, Lucas Ramirez, Reginato, Dante Bichette Jr., Lucas Rojo, Victor Mescal, Matthias Lelis, Victor Ito, and Gabriel Maciel. Goya, hello.
Mateus Lelis, Vitor Ito, and Gabriel Maciel getting ready to take on a very, very familiar face. You know him. You've seen him. It's 34-year-old Julio Teheran, still chugging along. He did have a cup of coffee with the Mets just last year.
Julio Teheran, oh my God.
starting in 2011, a two-time All-Star, and just the third Colombian-born pitcher in MLB history when he debuted for Atlanta back in 2011. He has had an unbelievable career. There's 2 All-Star appearances, trailing only Edgar Renteria's 5 for the most among Colombian.
All right, let's do it. We're ready. First baseball of the year.
He's only 34 years old. Unbelievable.
Love it.
His only World Baseball Classic appearance came in his start against Canada in 2017. When he
First pitch from the right-hander. Not a lot of people in the stands. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He comes right down the chute with heated strike one. On the DH, one of the catchers here for Brazil, Gabriel Gomez, just 20 years old.
I'm going to create another ticker here.
He's the organization. Their Dominican Summer League squad the last 3 years. And he's hit well. 314 average, 932 OPS. Yeah, limited action. High on base guy.
Line drive foul, 1-1 count.
Teran may have lost a few ticks on the fastball, but he's always been able to get good movement on his pitches. He's got a very deceptive delivery, and that's going to play even with a little bit slower fastball. And I'm excited to see what he's got.
Line ground ball to third, error. E5.
In game 1, Stephen, a tough infield here in Tucson. And Gomez is on to get us started on this Sunday night. Yeah.
Gomez starts it up. He's on base. Modern. Which one is this? Modern.
Some high bounces and a lot of spin coming off those balls that are bouncing right in front of home plate. And so a play like this is going to end up being tougher for Urshela to make, because you see that it had so much topspin that it ended up staying really low to the ground instead of hopping back up. And, an unfortunate error to start this game for Colombia. And I think Gio Urshela would tell you, as a plus defender at third, that he needs to make that play. It's an error to get them started here tonight. So Teran right into the stretch. Strike one on Lucas Ramirez. His father, 12-time All-Star Manny, in the building tonight.
David, hello, welcome in.
He's a 17th-round draft choice last year.
Runner on first, 1 away, 1 strike. Right-hander kicks and deals. Ball outside. 1-1.
I heard that he was down on the field. I had to run down there before the game to get a couple of pronunciations in order. I got a chance to shake his hand. Amazing. What a great player. And it's arguably the best 2-strike hitter I've ever seen, especially from the outside.
There's a strike on the outside corner.
The Western Florida native Lucas Ramirez out of Plantation, Florida. American Heritage High School has produced some quality big leaguers. Tristan Casas, Mark Vientos, and former World Series champ with the Royals, Eric Hosmer. Good swing by Ramirez.
Foul.
That was a good pitch by Teran. It was a good swing as well, but to get that fastball in on the lefty to make sure he can't get his hands extended, I'm going to go ahead and guess if he's Manny's son, he probably likes to pull the ball. I know that Manny used to kind of deep pitchers. Chase it one, try and get him to throw it again, and then he counts on the mistake. 1-2.
Grab on a second for 1. Back to first. See, he beats it out. All right, I'm just trying to fix this up as I'm here.
Just a solid little defensive play there from second base. Nothing too fancy. But good footwork, good feet at second base. You like what you see. We saw some good infield earlier.
RJ, member for 45 months. Thank you, RJ. Appreciate you, buddy.
This is a fun infield for Colombia. You've got the veterans at the corners, Urshela and Rodriguez. And then the youngsters up the middle, Acuna and Arroyo. We'll talk plenty about Michael Arroyo, the second baseman.
Good to see you, buddy.
Here's the man.
Runner on first, one away.
Key member and Team Brazil's lone World Baseball Classic appearance.
Right-hander deals. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Second for 1. Back to first. Double play. 1, 4, 3. That'll end the inning.
As he faces the minimum in the top of the first, over comes the error, and Colombia's coming.
1, 4, 3.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance. Hey, kid. It's pronounced Liberty. Liberty.
All right, need to figure out.
Liberty. Very mature.
That's a nephew too.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total baby.
He's two.
Only pay for what you need. Liberty, liberty,
Liberty.
Domino's best deal ever is almost gone. Get any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Your favorite pizza at our best price. Any pizza and toppings for $9.99. It's Domino's best deal ever, but it's not forever. So get it before it ends this Sunday. Only at Domino's.
Back pain. When you've got it, you know it. Introducing the X-Bag from CopperFit, our groundbreaking technology designed for compression support of your lower.
All right, making some adjustments here.
Never experienced before. Engineered with our most innovative, patent-pending, advanced X compression system. Evenly distributes the support across a broader surface area of your back for relief of lower back aches and pains. A super lightweight mesh fabric, ventilated to increase airflow and release excess.
Do it that way.
Orthopedic design alloy support panel and
Edit.
built-in flexible stabilizers to help improve alignment and promote better posture. The all-new X-Bag from CopperFit, the most customizable support for relief of
William, hello, welcome in.
never wear.
All right, we got it kind of laid out the way we want it for this year.
Now at getxback.com or call 1-800-416-6308.
I think that's a good look.
Order right now and your shipping is free. CopperFit, feel the difference.
I think we got a good look going on. Michael Arroyo, Harold Ramirez, Reynaldo Rodriguez, Gio Urshela will be your first couple players. Pitch upstairs for a ball, 1-0.
Takahashi begins his night on the mound.
Takahashi on the mound for Brazil.
7 minor league seasons.
Line drive, base hit, center field. Arroyo starts off with a single. Yeah, that's not easy to do, Doug, I don't believe.
He's an interesting character. He played a lot in the minor leagues.
I don't know how he used to do it.
Not strike many people out. He never has. And in recent years, he's been playing in Japan and Korea. And with the Seibu Lions, he has had not many strikeouts. Out of the pen, I think he had just 48 strikeouts in 72 innings. So not something he's going to be looking for, but kept a low ERA because he keeps the ball on the ground. Good sinker, good splitter, ball down. Steven, here's your old teammate. Pitch is caught from Harold Ramirez, who fouls it off. It's not very often you're going to see a non-vicious cut from Harold Ramirez.
Ramirez up there, right-hander, ready to go.
For Harold, because he's a free agent, and he has struggled on the international stage when playing for Colombia. Last World Baseball Classic, he was just 2 for 15.
Strike on a corner, 0-2.
Back in 2016, he was also 2 for 15. So he's primed to break out.
Yep, ready for baseball season for sure.
Definitely the kind of guy you want to get in on to open up that outside corner. Looks like they're going to try to go way here.
Grab ball hit hard over to second. 4, 6, 3, double play. 2 outs in the inning that quickly. Hello, Timothy. Welcome in.
Double play right there. Just like I was just talking about, Takahashi's entire goal is to keep the ball on the ground. He's going to look for those double.
A lot of Japanese guys on the Brazil team. I don't get that.
You want pitching to contact. And a nice easy turn there at second to short. You got to love to see it. In game 1, we saw the pitch counts get elevated pretty early. So far, Takahashi, 5 pitches and the double play. And now here's
ball upstairs, 1-0.
Reynaldo Rodriguez. And we asked his manager, Jose Mosquera, could this be the 38-year-old's last dance? And Jose said, not even close. Definitely not. The guy's going to play till he's 50. Oh, hesitation.
Fouls that one straight back.
It's all in a strike.
Timothy, I'm going to tell you one last time. Please stop coming into my channel and promoting other channels. That's sub for sub. We don't tolerate it. We've asked you multiple times before, and you keep coming in and doing that. Ground ball shattered. You did it on my earlier stream.
might see some people here tonight, and they have come out in droves. Oh, we already have a pretty good crowd. But, I mean, if you're showing up now, you're going to be waiting in line for a little while.
We love for you to be here. We want you to be here.
No kidding. What was it? 8 a.m.? Not 8 o'clock. Yeah. It's a long day of baseball, you know? Oh, yeah. Got 2 more after.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
So Rodriguez gets a new piece of wood. Other guy who's played with Jose Mosquera for Caimanes de Barranquilla in the Colombian League. Takahashi with the 1-2.
It's being played in Tucson, Arizona, William. Strike 3, swing and a miss, go sit down.
Just getting going on Sunday night.
Different dogs have different needs.
That's the end of the first. No score here. Big difference from the game earlier today. They had runs going all over the place.
So every dog can be a healthy dog. 12 amateur survivalists put their fate in their family's hands.
I don't understand this. Oh, we can hear him.
Do you push your loved one or push the button?
I'm not hitting the button.
Extracted. Only Mondays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu.
Introducing Mando whole body deodorant.
Now you just got to go through all the commercials.
Mando stops odor before it starts. 72 hours later, and I still.
Rinser, hello, welcome in.
Thanks, Mando.
For the best deals, go to shopmando.com. From the #1 rated branded cordless outdoor power, the Ego zero-turn riding mower with E-steer technology drives like a car, turns on a dime, delivering ultimate control with the precision of a steering wheel. It's weather resistant, and with 22 horsepower, it cuts up to 2.5 acres on a single charge. Powered by Ego's patented 56-volt arc lithium battery technology, the same batteries used on all Ego tools. Ego retailer near you.
Shopping online.
Commercials.
So turn on NordVPN and encrypt your online.
Anybody new in here for the first time ever, please say hello in our chat.
And up to 1 year for free.
MLB is coming to Bristol, baby. Braves versus Reds in the 2025 MLB Speedway Classic. Buy your tickets today.
That's crazy. Speedway Classic. No, Team USA is already qualified.
11 pitches in the top of the first, and then both times
Already qualified.
we needed 9 for Brazil. Dante Bichette Jr. cleaning things up here.
Dante Bichette
For Team Brazil.
fouls that one off.
Dante fouls it off. Dante Bichette now 32 years old, out of Orlando, Florida. His father, full-time All-Star Dante Bichette Sr. on the National League home run title in 1995. Barry Larkin in the MVP race that year.
Fouls that one off, 0-2.
The opening portion of the podcast, it was Barry Larkin who led Brazil to their first WBC and their only WBC back in 2013. Yeah, and in the WBC in 2016 in the qualifiers, Bichette Jr. he hit 400. He had a 700 slugging percentage, and he was in that cleanup spot. And I think that
Swing and a miss.
just got rung up.
He checked his swing. I don't know if it'll go as a swing or a ring up, but he got called out. He's out.
That is now 3
One away.
today, including the first game and this game. We're going to keep a tab on that because this is something new for these players to have to deal with. Listen, you said it, partner. Guys need to catch up, and so far it's been a factor here on day 1. First pitch strike. Tell you what, nice and easy. And he's got Hoju behind the count right away. Lucas Hoju, that's how it's.
Rojo up there ready to swing.
You would think Rojo, but
Ground ball hit over to short. Up clean. Over to first. That's an out. 2 outs.
5 pitches, 2 outs. A quick look back at Dante Bichette Jr. Not alert to the pitcher right there. And home plate umpire.
Oh, wow. He was rung up because he wasn't alert to the pitcher.
That's the part of the rule
Wow.
quite know. With 8 seconds left, the batter has to be in position looking at the pitcher. Otherwise, they are deemed not ready, and therefore
Ball outside, 1-0.
Pitch clock. Did you have it?
Anybody new in here for the first time ever? Victor Mascai. Left fielder up there now, left-hander.
2 base is empty.
Fouls that one straight back. 1-1.
Sky, 24 years old. This was a guy that you and I talked about a little bit because he was in the Astros organization for 4 years, but they let him go after the 2022 season. He showed some power, but not close to a 35% strikeout rate, which some guys might keep a job that way, but at the minor league level,
Fouls that one off. 1-2.
yeah, I mean, if you're going to strike out 35% of the time, you have to have some crazy outlier stat that the team wants to keep giving you chances to try to figure out that strikeout rate. And if you don't have anything that really jumps off the page, it's tough to hang around.
Ball upstairs. 2-2.
In that time, a 220 over 181 games. He was a backup in the qualifiers a couple of years ago. Got one plate appearance and struck out against Panama. So another guy that's climbed up the ranks, and now he's starting.
Strike 3 on a quarter. That looked outside.
Tehran opens and closes the second with a strikeout.
That looked way outside. Bottom of the second coming up.
I love being a builder. It's just a really good feeling to know that you've accomplished something.
Welcome into everybody jumping in here. Hopefully, if you're finding this for the first time, you'll stay around for a while. Say hello in the chat. We try to be interactive and fun over here.
Hired everyone from supervisors to field scientists. And less time hiring means more time building.
ZipRecruiter, rated the #1 hiring site. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com.
Be nice once we get this season kicked off and going. Not that far from it, really. Couple weeks away. What do I have going tomorrow? Let me see what I have going tomorrow. I don't think I put any streams together yet for tomorrow. I got World Qualifiers tomorrow.
Like skin and coat, mobility support, and healthy digestion. That's why Heinz Advanced Health has different formulas, so every dog can be a healthy dog.
Meat noodles.
Dun, dun, dun.
She's part short hair, part tabby. And
Are the Orioles on tomorrow at 1 o'clock against the Red Sox?
Crosswave hydro steam. It's part vacuum, part mop, part all-in-one steam cleaner. Oh, and part Ninja Nemesis. Every purchase saves pets, like noodles. Bissell, a new breed of clean.
Let me see if the Orioles are on tomorrow.
Big crowd on hand for Game 2 of our Sunday night doubleheader alongside Stephen Brault. I'm Greg Caserta. It should be with you all over the world as we get going.
It's the bottom of the second here.
7 games in a span of, 5 days? Yeah, with an off day thrown in there. Doubleheaders today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. Off day Wednesday.
You know what? That game's on TV tomorrow. I might change to that game. Might do the Orioles game tomorrow.
To get into next year's WBC. Gio Urshela is the hitter for Colombia. 33 years old, signed a...
Yeah, they're playing the Red Sox. You're going. That's awesome.
$2 million for the veteran utility man. Up here tonight for Colombia. And
Fouls that one, loses his bat. That's a strike.
I figure a couple of his guys will have some fun with him. They tell you to hold the bat loose. Make sure you're not choking it. Keep your body loose. Keep those muscles loose. Maybe that's a little too much. Just try to keep a grip on a little more than that. Yeah, just slipped out of the top hand there. Look at Mascara. He is unenthused. Urshela's another one, like Harold Ramirez, who has struggled in Colombia's appearances in the last...
No balls, 2 strikes to Urshela.
2 for 28 across 7 games.
Ball outside.
Takahashi deals away. It's 1-2. I like what we've seen from Takahashi so far. Obviously, very small sample size. But
Takahashi.
Moving around different sides of the plate. Good command shown so far.
Ball down low, 2-2.
Go back 12 years ago when Gio Urshela was 21 years old. He was 4 for 12 in the WBC qualifiers. Last 2 years, the Angels, Tigers, and
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the second.
Now he gets to join an Oakland team that's
Fly ball, right field playable, down into the corner. That's going to be missed. He missed it. Ramirez missed it. It's going to bounce off the wall. That's going to be a triple. Urshela with a leadoff triple.
That's a good swing. Get a pitch on the inner half and just fight it off the other way. Got the barrel to it enough that he was able to get it out of the reach of the right fielder Ramirez. A good shot out there down the corner.
Nice. Brincer, nice.
Ramirez just staying inside the ball and pushing that ball that way, and he's got enough pop. And look, this is Arizona. You get some extra carry on those fly balls, but close play from Ramirez and a healthy bounce for Urshela to get to third.
Certainly carrying better now than it was earlier today. That was a heck of an effort.
Ball down low.
Once he sees it, he knows he's got it. Really breaking a sweat. That's the old 60% jog triple.
Yeah. That's a strike right down the pipe. 1-1.
Camargo doing the catch and an RBI chance. With Brazil keeping the infield back. Margo, one of 4 catchers on the Twins 40-man roster. A chance to make his big league debut last year.
Ground ball hit hard over to third, foul. Hello from the hot tub. It's something I haven't said in a long time.
It's always tough with the ball.
Hello, Monterey Molly.
Third base or first base. It's truly a judgment call from the umpire's perspective. Let's take a look here. This is right on the line. And then, yeah, that bounces off to the outside on the other side of the base. So clear call.
Foul ball.
Close. Good call by Alan Izaguirre down in third.
One ball, 2 strikes to Camargo.
Trying to just push this run across. Takahashi's looking for any way to do that, but the infield's back, so ground ball will get the job done.
Ball outside, 2-2.
Camargo, who got his opportunity when Carlos Correa went on the.
Good for you, William. Congratulations.
Debuted as a pinch hitter on April 16th. Lost to the Orioles. Only ended up playing 5 games with the Twins.
Ground ball up the middle. That's going to be fielded out at first, but that'll get a run in. 1-0 Columbia.
Just got to keep it to the middle of the field. As long as you keep it out of the reach of the pitcher, which that was close, Urshela's going to be able to score there pretty much no matter what. So that's getting the job done right there. Great job manufacturing that run. I mean, I guess triple's not really manufacturing too much, but making sure to execute in those situations is paramount for winning in this tournament. And
I'm definitely happy with the layout right now, the way the screen is. That's good.
Makes it 1-0 Columbia.
Roger Rabbit. Love seeing Roger Rabbit. Ground ball over to first base, hit down the line. That's going to be extra bases. He's thinking too. He's chubby. He's going to make it. Just barely. I'll support your Roger Rabbit with a, hey, what about Jessica? How are you forgetting Jessica Rabbit?
Not too much here hit all that well. Even Urshela's was
Roger and Jessica. Right spot. That's a great movie. I love that movie. I might watch that going to bed tonight, actually.
First baseman
please. Love that movie. Wish they would have had a sequel.
Between first and second. And a good job getting out of the box. He wants that second bag, you know? I love that.
That's a Cleveland Guardian right there getting a hit.
So now 6 batters face for Bo Takahashi. And 3 hits.
1 out here in the first. Hello, John. Welcome in.
Bolvas, the next one up. He takes a look at strike 1.
Bolvas now up. Bolvas.
2 years old. They played in high A last season in the A's organization. 80 games and then 33 late in the year at Double A. And he was a guy that showed some pop. 43 base hits, and he has some 773. I think it's important here.
Everybody's jealous of the hot tub, I think.
He is doing his job. Things are not going his way right now, but he's done a great job keeping the ball on the ground, getting weak fly balls.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Do something different. Try to come out of your skin and be somebody that you're not. 2 ground balls here gets the job done just like 2 strikeouts would. Takahashi, one of those Moonlight Ram stories. I'll explain in just a moment. Big hole on the left side.
Ball outside, 3-1.
It was August 18th, 2019, when the Diamondbacks called Takahashi up to the big leagues. But he was optioned back to the minors 2 days later and never got into a game. 28 years old. And you think about that sometimes.
Ball outside, 3-2.
To wear the uniform. Just a great honor in and of itself. But even just to cross that white
One of the
line,
best things you've invested in. Yeah, you get good use out of it.
Phantom player, as we call them. It's a tough because you are in the annals as a big leaguer forever. However,
hello, Miss Gloria. Welcome in.
It's just kind of a bummer, but still good for him to make it. Count's got full on Buelvas.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. Beaver emoji.
Registered at 92 on the gun. Good pitch away that Buelvas has to reach for. He's clearly looking for some off speed there. And just way behind it. You take a look there. Good carry from that fastball from Takahashi. Now goes it for Bo.
2 outs here in the inning. Runner on second.
Gio Urshela led off this second with a triple into the right field corner. Javier Camargo grounded out to bring him home. And then Dilson Herrera snuck a double inside the right field line. It brings up the number 8 hitter, the right fielder, Jesus Mariaga.
Jesus Mariaga.
26 years old. Was 0 for 3 in the last World Baseball Classic.
Ground ball ripped. Base hit in the left. They're going to send him. And they got him hung up and he's held. Wow, that ball was stung. You can't hit a ball harder than that.
Mariaga's standing at first base wondering, oh man, just what if I could have had an RBI? Yeah, so close there. But like you said, he hit it too hard. Sometimes that's going to be a problem to get that running from second base. You see, this is perfectly on the bell. And it's a breaking ball that stayed in the middle of the plate by Takahashi. And good base running here by Mariaga. He was ready for, if that throw went home, he was going to take second base. Obviously, that did not happen, so he stayed at first. And now you got first and third, 2 outs.
First and third, 2 away. 9th hitter in the lineup coming up.
Francisco Acuna, 25 years
Acuna.
old. Kia with runners at the corners. And he stares down ball 1. Now, this is an odd one because he has spent the last 7 seasons in the Pirates organization.
He's been on the Pirates for 7 years.
Over the last 2 years. Yeah, it's sometimes, you find yourself in a spot in the minor leagues where it seems like there's always people going in front of you, and you have to find a way to get through.
Ground ball tapped over to second. That'll be out. After 2, 1-0 Colombia.
It's 1-0 over Brazil as we move to the third.
Moving to the third already.
Different dogs have different needs, like skin and coat, mobility support, and healthy digestion. That's why Heinz Advanced Health has different formulas, so every dog can be a healthy.
Top of the third coming up.
It's trusted by millions.
Before Navage, I was not living my best life because I could not breathe. The huge difference is the fact that Navage pulls it out. It's very gentle in the sense of when that suction happens, it's literally grabbing that water and that mucus and it's bringing it
Anybody new in here for the first time, say hello. We'd love to welcome you in.
That you pay for it, just brought and changed my life.
And for stuffy little noses, pick out the new Navage Baby Aspirator, now at Walmart in the baby department.
We got all the scores going across the top there.
On the range of my mind, dreaming away all of my time.
Tecovas, what is this? Must be a leather place or something.
There are hundreds of things that can affect our sleep.
But what's affecting yours? Sleep Doctor's home sleep test brings the precision of a sleep lab into the comfort of home to help you get answers and unlock a lifetime of great sleep. Start now at sleepdoctor.com/TV.
Saturday, Fox primetime moves. USC, big time UCLA. My goodness! Rivals collide in the battle for LA. Coverage begins Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox Primetime.
Fox Primetime.
Rules and regulations. Stephen Roth, I'm Greg Caserta. Here they are for the World Baseball Classic qualifiers. All games played according to the provisions of the 2024 official baseball rules. Pitcher use limitations.
2024 rules in effect.
Send the like. We'll get to more of these specifics as this one churns along.
First pitch coming into Lellis. That's a ball upstairs. 1-0.
Couple of strikeouts in the second. Marking on the third, just over 20 pitches.
Ball outside, 2-0.
Both of these pitchers, Takahashi and Tehran, we're seeing good command. You know, this is the first 2-ball count that Tehran has been in, and it's because he's been really hitting his spots. He's got good enough stuff to be able to get through this lineup multiple times with his command.
Popped up. Second baseman going to call for it. He'll make the play. 1 away.
Is there. For out number one. Julio Tehran, we talked about his resume and his pedigree. Two-time All-Star selection with the Braves. He was the first winning pitcher at what is now Truist Park. That was April 14, 2017, against your hometown Padres. Oh, yeah. Coincidentally, there's one appearance with the Mets last season. It was just a
first pitch coming back in, going to the leadoff hitter.
4 runs in 2 2/3.
Shortstop Ito. Sorry, 8th hitter in the lineup. Ito up there now.
What I would call in the Goldilocks zone with his fastball. It means he gets down below the ball a little bit.
Grab ball hit hard over to short. Up clean. Over to first. 2 away.
And plenty of time for out number 2. He gets down below the ball a little bit, and he kind of pushes it, gets behind it, and so it gets a little bit more right. So even though he doesn't have a ton of velocity and he doesn't have a ton of spin rate, even on that fastball, it still gets good ride because he throws it from a good place. So now I have to make him a drop and drive guy. Not necessarily. That's more in the leg space than anything else.
9th hitter in the lineup.
He's coming
Maciel.
the ball instead of necessarily coming down through it.
Thinking about Button. Takes a strike. 0-1.
Goes back on the bunt, takes a look at strike one. Tehran trying to go through the order in just 3 innings and under 30 pitches. Urshela pulled in at third. Only base.
Tehran rocks and fires. Ground ball tapped over to first. He'll make the play unassisted. Top of the third done. We're going to the bottom of it already.
He's at fuego. He is a 1-0 over Brazil.
This is Kathy. She never really paid attention to her credit scores until she got Credit Karma and used her scores to score more. Like a great rate on an auto loan. But what's the more reliable way? Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on. Download the app today.
MLB The Show 25, take 3.
MLB The Show.
What's up, guys? I'm Paul Skeens. Scott Henderson here. I am super excited to be sharing the cover of MLB The Show 25.
So we're going to play for real?
This is my part right here. It's a huge honor to be on the cover with 2 great athletes. Welcome to the show. That's a wrap.
MLB The Show.
Introducing Mando Whole Body Deodorant. Rather than covering up odor with heavy fragrances, Mando stops odor before it starts. 72 hours later, and I still smell like I just stepped out of the shower. Thanks, Mando.
For the best deals.
Thanks, Mando.
From the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power.
God, this is the 3rd time I've seen this commercial already. They must have paid a lot of money.
Delivering ultimate control, precision of the steering wheel. It's weather resistant, and with 22 horsepower, it cuts up to 2.5 acres on a single charge. Powered by Evo's patented 56-volt arc lithium battery technology, the same batteries used on all Evo tools. Find an Evo retailer near you.
Shopping online.
Oh, come on with all the commercials. Let's go.
Turn on NordVPN and encrypt your online traffic. Get 72% off NordVPN and up to 1 year for free.
So how do they build these rosters? The final roster for these qualifiers made up of
They're just talking about all the final rosters.
14 pitchers and 2 catchers. Injured players cannot be replaced once the qualifiers started. Certainly that's happened here today. And the qualifier officially begins.
Cold medicine going to make me tired tonight. I can see that already.
We got the last 2 covered. As we bring you Sunday Night Baseball.
First pitch coming into Arroyo. That's a ball. 1-0. Arroyo 1 for 1 today. He singled his first at bat.
To the top for Columbia, Michael
Fouls that one off. 1-1.
Singled on a 1-0 pitch in the first inning. First time for the order. Columbia with 1 run on 4 hits. And let it left 2 at the corners in the second. Arroyo, of course, opening a lot of eyes. But this is a good time for him as well to prove that he can make it on the big stage.
Ball upstairs, 2-1.
He does not turn 21 until November. Yeah, that's nice. You know, he gets comps to Howie Kendrick. That's what he gets most comp to, and that is a great person to be compared to. That is a pro hitter, a retired and World Series champion with the Nationals in 2019, and still does a lot of work in youth baseball. He's part of MLB Develops and does a lot on that circuit. He's good to run into Howie a couple of times a year out here in Arizona, where he makes it. Michael Arroyo, as I told you before, number 98 on MLB Pipeline's top 100 list. For the Mariners, more top 100 prospects.
There's the swing and a miss. Take a seat.
That includes catcher Howie Ford. That great rookie team in the last WBC. A little bit more on Michael Arroyo.
1 out here in the inning.
He's got a lot of talent going for him. Number 98, I think a lot of people see that.
He's signed with the Mariners.
How many players there are to possibly make that list in the minor leagues? That's a very good place to be. And a guy like him can jump up that list with another good year this year in 2025. A strikeout for Takahashi, his third. Here's Howard Ramirez. And Columbia's got to get some stick among those bats because we saw their.
Ramirez sends another bat flying.
The immediate one down, the immediate toss of the pine to him before he even gets the bat back. You know, I think this is something that maybe in, the
give him some pine tar.
Try to make sure they're staying relaxed. This might be part of the reason. It's not necessarily a bad thing. You just want to make sure that you're keeping that. And that's in the exact same spot that are showing through his back. 0-2.
0-2 fouls that one off.
Was Howard the top 100 prospect at one point? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think he was always just, he's on the very good list kind of player. When I was in high A, and he could absolutely drive the ball back then. And he's only gotten bigger since. Another 0-2.
Ball outside, 1-2.
Ramirez is now 30 years old, but he first played for Columbia 10 years ago in the Pan Am Games. He's the second youngest player on the roster. I've gone right for him since then. 1-2.
Ground ball up the middle, base hit.
The fifth of the night for Columbia.
Columbia's got 5 hits tonight already.
He muscles through. It's a 1-out base hit. Yeah, 2-strike count, shorten up, find the barrel however you can. That ball wasn't necessarily scorched, but it is placed to hit at number 1 and number 2. Just a good 2-strike approach to get yourself on base with 1 out. Looks like we got some lineup card questions.
Uh-oh.
Matsumoto, the manager Brazil. We had a good talk with him yesterday as well. We did. Very knowledgeable about his team, what he wants to get going for this WBC qualifiers. But I have no idea what's going on. I'm not sure either. This is 40 pitches right here.
They taking him out?
And I'm wondering if that Brazilian bullpen door swings open here. Because, yep, that's what we got.
We got a pitching change.
Conversation with the umpire to go through the changes. The entire
What's up, O'Connell? Welcome in. Pitching change, everybody. Pitching change.
This town ain't big, this town ain't small. It's a little of both, they say. Outball club may be minor league, but at least it's triple A. We sit below the Marlboro Man, above the right field wall. We do the wave all by ourselves. Hey, a blind man could have made that call. We like our beer flat as can be. We like our dogs with mustard and relish. We got a great pitcher, what's his name? Well, we can't even spell it. We don't worry about the pennant much. We just like to see the boys hit it deep. There's nothing like the view from the cheap seats.
All right, we got a pitching change here for Brazil. Just mustard. No, gotta have ketchup and mustard.
It's worth every penny that you pay for it. Just run and change home.
Ketchup and mustard. Cleveland mustard at that.
On Fox College Hoops Friday.
Cleveland mustard is a good thing.
Throughout the course of this QUALIFIER qualifier, we saw what happened with Otaka Hopkins. He pitches exactly. So he is going to return at some point down the road here in Tucson. Of course, the stars from earlier today in Germany's 10-1.
All right, first pitch coming in from the right-handers, a ball inside. Da Silva coming into pitch. Da Silva. Mr. Thibodeau in the house.
But now we've got Thiago Da Silva.
Ball outside, 2-0.
Here at the Tucson qualifier. He's 39 years old. He'll turn 40 later this month. He was born in Brazil and is part Japanese. He speaks Japanese, Spanish, Italian, English, and his native language of Portuguese.
Ball upstairs, 3-0.
Very cultured. I'll tell you what, I never got anything close to playing in Italy and in China and in Venezuela,
China.
USA, Nicaragua, and the DR.
China got blown out.
A crazy world traveler right there. Really
inside for a ball, 4 pitches and a walk. Wow.
That's a walk. Pitch walk. Rodriguez.
Da Silva can't believe it.
So you wonder if Da Silva was ready to rock when they called him out of the pen. But again, there's a lot more to his backstory because in 2009, he was able to get Italian citizenship through marriage and was actually on Team Italy in the WBCs in 2009, 2013, and 2017.
Grab ball hit hard over to short. Second for 1. Back to first. Double play.
As he hops off the mound. And Dante Bichette Jr. on the receiving end. Nice job, boys. Bang, bang. Second double play.
Going to the 4th inning.
One more time on the twin killing.
Another twin killing.
Ito with short. Footwork. Speed. Hoju on the first. Good up in Colombia after 3.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check that it's not going into overtime before you storm the court. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Different dogs have different
Guy was
needs,
storming the court.
like skin and coat, mobility support, and healthy digestion. That's why Ein's Advanced Health has different formulas, so every dog can be a healthy dog.
Meet Milo.
Anybody new in here for the first time, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in.
Party animal. Meet the Bissell Little Green Hydro Steam Pet. It's part portable upholstery cleaner, part ground saver, part steam-powered stain remover, and party animal patrol. Every purchase saves pets, like Milo. Bissell, a new breed of clean.
At Public Reg, we're on a mission to make comfort look good.
We develop premium performance fabrics that are built to last, easy to care for, hard to live without. Our Daymaker pads, with their various sizing options, are designed to fit your life's moments.
Yes, welcome to the Ninja Watchers as well. Thank you, Paul.
Or how you spend your day. More comfortable than jeans, more stylish than sweats. Public Rec, where comfort rules.
This sport isn't for the weak. These guys are a different. There's heroes.
Like, I'm good. Motoring into the fourth inning here at the Tucson qualifier alongside former Pirates and Cubs pitcher Stephen Brault. I'm Rick Caserta. Good to be with you on Sunday Night Baseball around the world. Gabriel Gomez taps it to second. Royo, the Saturday throw. And so far, no hits for Team Brazil. Julio Teheran had the error at third base committed by Urshela with Gomez leading things off. But
one pitch, one out as Tehran grounds out to second.
Exactly where he wants to, getting weak contact. He does have 2 strikeouts, both of those looking, one of them on a pitch.
Left-hander up there now. First pitch swinging, that's a strike. Tehran, 29 pitches in. Ramirez up there now. He's 0 for 1.
Contact, and that's how you get to the point where he's in the fourth inning now, already with an out, and still has not thrown 30 pitches. Strike 1 pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Talked about Lucas Ramirez, just 19 years old. And there's Manny. Manny's had the old school headphones in. I admire that. He's not a
swing and a miss. Strike 3.
The sun is down on punch out for Julio Teheran. Manny goes back inside. You see it. Wires don't run out of battery. Plug that bad boy in and never runs out of battery. No, that is the most profound thing you've said all day. Thank you.
2 outs here in the inning.
The game goes along. You know what? I really appreciate that.
Tehran back to the set.
This is what I'm here for. By the way, here's my pick.
Strike right there.
Off this hitless run here, Leonardo Hedgenato.
Reginato up there. 0 for 1 today.
The perfect PFP.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's crippled behind 0-2. I mean, Tehran's getting the ball to move both ways and commanding the ball moving both ways. That's really hard to deal with as a hitter because you kind of got to choose, am I going to try to get the ball going into me or the ball going away from me? You saw there, that sinker just right under Hedgenato's hands, and now he can go away with it.
Ball upstairs.
Looked like he tried to slow that one down a little bit. And just to put it in perspective, the fact that Tehran got Hedgenato in and of itself is an amazing feat because Leonardo in his first 10 WBC qualifying games was 21 for 38 at the plate. That's a .553 average.
Strike 3. Take a seat over there.
History doesn't matter. So far, Julio Teheran is dialed in. He is stone cold. And so is Team Brazil. No hits through 4. It's 1-0 Colombia.
1-0 through 1-0 Colombia. Going to the bottom of the fourth.
Why is Navage trusted by millions?
Before Navage, I was not living my best life.
Ryan Rowe, what's up, Ryan Rowe? Baseball is back.
Constant blowing of the nose. The huge difference is the fact that Navage cools it out. It's very gentle in the sense of when that.
Yes, it is. It is back.
It's literally grabbing that water and that mucus and it's bringing it out into this tank. It's worth every penny that you pay for it. Just trying to change my life.
Available at major retailers or online at Navage.com. Why are you wearing uncomfortable jeans when you could be wearing Muggsy jeans? One of our thousands.
Glad that baseball's back.
These jeans feel like rolling around in a puddle of puppies. Head to Muggsy.com to get your first pair of the most comfortable jeans ever worn.
When it comes to tickets, pick TickPick. You're picking the best prices guaranteed, with no hidden fees ever. 360-degree seat views and price tracking with real-time.
March 17th. Preston's is March 10th. Monday a week.
Or a new family memory. Pick from thousands of live events. Don't let overpriced tickets and fees get between you and a great night. No hidden fees, more savings. Download the TickPick app.
Yeah, this medicine's going to make me tired all night. I can feel it.
The look and performance of your car can be done for under $20 and in less than 30 minutes.
Fix your cloudy and weathered headlights with Cerakote's #1 best-selling ceramic headlight restoration kit in just 3 easy steps and without power tools. Just wipe, sand, and apply. It's that easy. Cerakote restores and protects, and for as long as you own your vehicle, it's guaranteed. You can trust Cerakote with over 60,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait until it's too late. Buy today for under $20.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the inning coming up.
Express 4 hitless innings for the 2-time All-Star.
We're looking forward to it too, Debbie.
Javier Camargo had the RBI ground out. Sergio Rochella following a leadoff triple in the second. This Columbia team is doing a good job of getting hits. They're getting on base.
Camargo up there now. First pitch is a strike. Second one down low, 1-1.
By Urshela, and then the ground out by Camargo. So you got to find ways to get those runs across when you get them on base. That has not been the problem yet. Obviously, they have 5 hits.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Full windup, a little wicked ball action right there. It's 1-2. This was nasty. And some of the Colombian hitters are trying to figure out the timing from the 39-year-old Thiago da Silva. And how you going to time on 89 and then a 68-mile-an-hour changeup? That's tough to do. See if he breaks out an ethos right here. Full one, a little hezzy and a 1-2.
Oh, upstairs for a ball.
All right, ball.
2-2.
This is something you don't see very often. Just taking everything off of it. I mean, that's nasty. It's got a lot of drop to it, a lot of velo change.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Take a seat over there, son. Out number 1 of the inning.
As great as Julio Teheran has been, and he has been unhittable, quite literally to this point, there is action in the Columbia bullpen out beyond the right field wall. There was a right-hander playing catch a moment ago. Beg your pardon.
First pitch, it's a ball upstairs.
In the right field bullpen. Brazil's got a righty playing catch.
Correa up there right now. He's 1 for 1 tonight with a double.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Thiago da Silva be used in a shorter capacity. When you
strike on a quarter, 1-1.
Doesn't have the velocity really, but is going on full trickery, right? Changing speeds, getting good movement. Not a guy you necessarily want to put through the lineup multiple times.
Strike on a quarter, 1-2.
Who snuck that double down the right field line. And remember, Da Silva came in. He walked Rodriguez on 4. Got the inning-ending double play, and then started this inning with a strikeout of Camargo. Looking for another instead.
He drives it to right center field. That's going to get down. Back-to-back doubles for Herrera.
Dilson Herrera's got his second double. So he gets a double down the left field line, then he takes that one, down the right field line, then he takes that one into the right center field gap. And a good approach there. A guy in Da Silva, he was
nice piece of hitting right there.
Fastball twice in a row. So he got the fastball, and then he decides, I'm going to wait back and see if I get something off speed here. That one's left up over the middle of the plate. Really the first big mistake we've seen Da Silva make, and a good job taking advantage of it. Now you got a runner in scoring position. Buelvas coming up to the plate.
Ugh.
Struck out in the second.
1 out here in the inning. Runner on second.
It was the 6th hit for Columbia. 4 singles and 2 doubles from Dilson Herrera.
Fouls that one straight back. 0-1.
It's kind of fun seeing Da Silva pitch, right? We don't see this very often in baseball anymore. The guys who have to change how they pitch throughout their career, and when they get to this later stage, at almost 40 years old, able to figure out ways to get guys out just based on being hard to figure out.
Line drive, base hit, left center field. That'll get the run in. Play at the plate. Wow, they almost got him. That guy is slow as molasses. He scores 2-0 Columbia, but my God, he was slow.
Getting his hands inside and pulling that ball to left field. And this is kind of why you don't see these pitchers as often anymore.
it's harder to get away with any kind of mistakes. And guys can put bat on the ball even if you execute your pitches. So De Silva here, unfortunately, just once again leads this one a little bit up. And just enough of that barrel to get that in the left field. And a good play out in left field. Unfortunately, Moskai just unable to get that throw all the way. Kind of had to come around it and couldn't really get that coming through. So he had to generate.
Wow, you got to throw that guy out. He's slow.
Instead of getting to use his legs. A good turnaround third, good slide to home. And that'll get the job done. And I think that's going to be the parting shot for Thiago De Silva, who opened this inning with a strikeout, but surrendered a double to Herrera, an RBI single to Rojas, and two relievers ready to rock behind him. Because Brazil had a righty and a lefty playing catch. We'll see if they take the baseball, but not just yet. Silva's going to give them at least one more.
They got to keep De Silva in.
And if you go back to the second inning, Steven, remember, Herrera doubled, and then two batters later, Mariaga hit that single into left field. That time they held Herrera up at third. This time they let him run, and it's 2-0. And it's reminiscent of the throw, right? When you saw it, that beat Colombia in the WBC by Jose Bautista out in left field. One of the biggest, most exciting moments in the WBC history.
Ground ball, tap, foul, 0-1.
But unfortunately, once again, this does not go the way. Or this one did go the way of Colombia. So there you go. They earned that run back. Mariaga got that single his first time up.
Throw to first, runner's back.
Be interesting to see how De Silva is able to find his way out of this. Going to try to get a ground ball here up into the middle of the field. Try to turn that double play. Mariaga, not a great runner. This is definitely what you're going to be looking for here. Mariaga's been on the indie ball circuit.
That's a shot. Oh, dropped in left field. It should have been an out. He slipped down and left. That should have been an out. It's got to be scored an error. Story of my life. Hello, welcome in. That's got to be made.
So he just unable to squeeze it. When did that ball pop out?
That hit him in the glove and bounced out. That's a flat out error.
See that just tail away towards the top of his glove. So that ends up being.
Now we will have a pitch and change.
Couple of singles, a couple of runners on base for
Am I playing a video game? No, I'm not playing a video game. I'm calling a live baseball game.
Introducing Stogo, the only apparel with adjustable medical grade support designed to help you overcome injuries.
We got a pitch and change, everybody. We'll be right back.
This town ain't big, this town ain't small. It's a little of both, they say. Outball club may be minor league, but at least it's AAA. We sit below the Marlboro Man, above the right field wall. We do the wave all by ourselves. Hey, a blind man could have made that call. We like our beer flat as can be. We like our dogs with mustard and relish. We got a great pitcher, what's his name? Well, we can't even spell it. We don't worry about the pennant much. We just like to see the boys hit it deep. There's nothing like the view from the cheap seats. Called it a win, go off to toast the boys again. That local band is back in town. They got a kind of minor league sound. They're not that bad, they're not that good, but all in all it's understood. We wanna dance, they wanna play. We wouldn't have it any other way. We like our beer flat as can be. We like our dogs with mustard and relish. We got a great pitcher, what's his name? Well, we can't even spell.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the inning, new pitcher in there. Runner on second. Runner on first. One away. First pitch swinging. Fly ball left field. This one's playable. Caught. Runners hold. 2 outs in the inning.
I mean, that ball was hit sky high, right on the barrel.
Thank you, Doug.
Unfortunately, a little bit too much underneath it. If he's a fraction of an inch.
Villa roll.
Way out. So Thiago de Silva ends up going 1 inning. Right now, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. And it's the left-hander Hector, I should say.
First pitch swinging. Fouls it off. Arroyo up there now. Arroyo today 1 for 2.
With the Rockies organization, played 4 years with them, never got above rookie ball. A visit from his catcher Mateus Lelis. Yeah, remember this is old-fashioned baseball. They don't have the pitch comms in their hats, so they gotta go over signs. Gotta make sure they got everything down. The runner on second. Good long. Me too. I don't mind the pitch comp, but I prefer the old school. I just think it adds a fun aspect to you can steal signs on second base and you can figure it out. There's a strike, top of the zone. I don't think Arroyo liked it. It also removed nail polish from the game. That's true. Yeah, that's a big loss. It's a real bummer. So I always see catchers walking around with bright white fingernails. Usually they just use whiteout, not even nail polish. Second, 2 out.
Shot center field. Going to drive him back toward the wall. He'll make the play. Wow, ran that down. Nice play. That'll end the inning. That was pretty.
But Gabriel Maciel got there first. A beautiful play in dead center field. Part of the yard. And oh, by the way, that blue batter's eye is live. It's in play. And you will see that later. 2-0 Columbia.
That was a nice play.
Different dogs have different needs, like skin and coat, mobility support, and healthy digestion. That's why Ein's Advanced Health has different so every dog can be a healthy dog. Big East Tournament, March 13th through the 15th on Fox and FS1.
Sorry, just checking something over here.
The Ego zero-turn riding mower with E-steer technology. Drives like a car, turns on a dime, delivering ultimate control, precision of a steering wheel. It's weather resistant, and with 22 horsepower, it cuts up to 2.5 acres on a single charge. Powered by Ego's patented 56-volt arc lithium battery technology, the same battery is used on all Ego tools.
All right, got all caught up. Top of the 5th coming.
Online comes with digital threats, so turn on NordVPN and encrypt your online traffic. Get 72% off NordVPN and up to 1 year for free.
Boring.
Certain you're on mute?
Yeah. Are you 14, Frankfurt?
Certainty matters. Experience.
Thank you, Doug, for dropping stats in. I was a little nervous. Doug kept texting me today that Cena was right. I'm like, made me nervous. Made me nervous. Go Cena. Cena was right. I stand with Cena.
Dante Bichette Jr. takes a look at strike 1. Bichette, 1 of 4 strikeouts so far.
He and I agree on both wearing shorts.
Has recorded 12 outs on just.
I'm buying Cena shorts. All kind of stuff.
Number 36.
Doing a good job. Fly ball right field. That's play. You're doing a good job, Doug. Thank you.
Let's go back to 2016, shall we? Dante Bichette Jr. and a kid by the name of Bo. And there's Bo on the left. He has gone on to great things with the Blue Jays almost 10 years ago when they both teamed up and got to play for Brazil. That's crazy. Go young there. 2016, I mean, that's 10 years ago.
Teron comes into Bichette. That's a strike.
A long ways from here, too. That was the year I made my debut. Big league debut, 2016. If I recall, Mount Holiday scared you a little bit? Yeah, still does.
Boom! That's ripped out. It's what a play! That's an out. Urshela with the play of the game. Wow.
There's that smile from Gio. We love it. Show all the pearly whites to the national audience. 2 balls.
That was a heck of a play right there.
2 pretty solid defensive plays. That play the outfield was good. This was great. Immediate reaction.
Is that Bo Bichette? No, it's not Bo Bichette.
That is a good third baseman. I played.
Bo Bichette plays for Toronto still.
He did this a lot. Just so fundamentally sound.
No, he did not. He sold his shirts though early. He got the new blue shirts sold really quick. He made sure he had those sold before he turned. Smart move.
Yeah, and you really made up for it. More so than made up for it with that play.
Mascai fouls that one off. 1-2. Jen, I just got a real nice note from Kelly thanking us for having her on. Thank you for the kind and warm welcoming from the community.
We're going to get to the bottom of the lineup here soon and see if Tehran's still in there to face that lineup for a third time through. Left side of the infield pulled out.
1-2. Fly ball, left field. Playable. That's an out. That'll end that inning. Bottom of the 5th coming up.
My world is in constant motion. The gym, the airport, the spotlight.
Yes, very good guess. Absolutely. Good guess. Good interview. Went really well. That's a great combination.
And keeps me steady through it all. So even though I'm always on the move, it's the comfort of
Correct.
that keeps me grounded.
You are correct, Rinser. All the Bichettes. All the Bichettes.
She is about to have her best day ever on the fun way. That first truck turns into a silver. Her Pumpkin Pet insurance plan covers up to 90% of eligible vet bills. Get a plan like Gracie's at pumpkin.care.
Wait until Friday to get paid? It's tricky. Then I heard about Charm. Now I get paid 2 days early, no fees. I'm a musician and a musician.
Thank you, Debbie.
And I play gigs. Sometimes I have to travel and rent out equipment before the weekend, or else I have to cancel. Early payday guarantees I can make it to any gig, any rehearsal, anytime. It's easier for me to do what I was put on the planet to do, and that's music. Join me.
We will be live tonight, right after this, for Insomniacs, but it will be a very short show. Not an in and out, but it's not going to be an hour and a half long. It'll be 45 minutes tonight. Hopefully you'll join us for that tonight, everybody.
Children of all backgrounds have access to safe spaces. Let's go take a selfie. MLB Together and the Boys and Girls Club of America. Empowering children and building futures. Bring it in.
Julio Tehran, the 13-year MLB veteran, through 5 innings, has given up no hits, only 1 base runner, and that was erased in
Sunday night quickie, yes.
He's got 4 strikeouts. He's throwing the ball.
Sunday night quickie.
He wants to right now, looking great out there. First pitch swing.
Ground ball to short, up over to first. That's an out. 1 pitch, 1 out. In the bottom of 5 here. Everybody in my house is not feeling good. They're asleep for the most part. Everybody's asleep. Even Sully's asleep.
That's the story right now.
Even Sully.
We talked a lot about the pitching of both of these teams in the pregame, and we've talked a lot about it together. And
strike on the inside corner to Rodriguez, 0-1.
Kept this to only 2 runs. Kept this game close. And they need to, because that guy right there, Julio Teheran, is just unhittable so far.
Foul ball down the right field line. That's not playable. Molly's on point tonight, huh? She was good on the stream tonight.
Lucas Ramirez getting a workout out in right field. He's done a lot of running out there tonight. Long runs.
That's true.
Playing more so in the right center field gap. And so getting down to the line, which is just a pretty big outfield, 340 down the lines, 375 in the gaps, and then 405 in center. Just a lot of space out there to cover.
Ball upstairs, 1-2.
Hit the nail on the head, partner. 340 to the corners, 375 into, I guess you call them the shallow alleys, and then 388 as they get deeper.
Welcome in, Brandon. 2-2.
5 feet in dead center. And again, that tremendous batter's eye, that blue out there is in play. If it hits off the batter's eye and comes back into the field of play, it's a live ball. So you better
ground ball, rip, foul. Yep. Sure did. I agree with that, Paul. It was a great interview.
Hit that chain link fence and it comes back, it's also still in play. So you really got to get it to get it out.
Very pleased with tonight's interview.
The veteran quickly shakes his head no. I also just realized that this is a symmetrical field. You don't see that very rarely. Payoff.
Ball upstairs. Here's a walk. And Stephanie will be writing next week's show for A Bouncing Journey. I don't think A Bouncing Journey's in here, though. I can't remember if I saw her or not. There's a walk. One out walk right there.
And going back to the dimensions and what you have to do to get a home run out of here at Kino Veterans Memorial Stadium, it's why Donald Lutz hit it in the perfect spot. Just hit it into the bullpen. You don't have to worry about any of the quirkiness here, right? Gio Urshela.
Urshela coming up now with 1 away.
Looks like this Colombian offense is trying to get out there early.
I think Stephanie should have to come in live from the penalty box at the Capitals game. Theo, hello, welcome in.
Multiple big hits in an inning.
Fly ball center field, short but playable. That's an out. That's caught, 1 away. Hockey games are not cheap. Hockey games are expensive as hell to go to. They're more expensive than NFL, I think.
Right on top of the bag to keep Brazil hitless. And that $1 million smile. That's going to be heading to California with the A's this year as he embarks on his age 33 season.
Ball upstairs. There were some people saying that hockey game out in Ohio this past week, like some of the down, like the really good seats down low were like $5,000. For that outdoor hockey game in Ohio. That place was sold out. Sold out the Horseshoe for hockey. That's something impressive. 2 outs here in the inning. Camargo up there now, 0 for 2 tonight. You're going to be close by. Yeah, hockey's expensive. There's nothing like a live hockey game, though. I'll be honest. I've been to a bunch. I've been to Boston, been to Boston, been to Vegas, been to Nashville.
These are guys from Brazil.
And I've been to Tampa for games. There's nothing like a live hockey game. I ain't gonna lie. Takes it upstairs, 3-2, full count to Camargo. Yeah, I guess so, Theo. I guess so. Or they're just passionate and, they put their money into their passion. They give up doing other stuff so they can spend it on that. I get it. You've been to 2 outdoor games? That's cool, Paul. I've never been to an outdoor game. That's pretty cool.
I think if you had told Brazil you'd be in this game at 2, despite being out hit 7.
I like the one I watched. I think it was in Boston where it was snowing during the game. That was like awesome.
Hugging the line at third.
Ground ball foul again to Camargo.
So far, he's grounded out, but he got an RBI for that ground out, so productive, and he struck out. He's basically spent
a full season's plus worth of games with AAA St. Paul and the Twins organization the last 2 years. 33 home runs during that time, 114 ribbies. But he has struck out 213 times, so there is still that slight hole in his offensive game. Other 3-2.
Swing and a miss, strike three. Take a seat. End of the fifth. You need 80 degrees for that. You can't have. I don't think you can do that, Theo. I don't think you can have it that hot and still have ice outside. I mean, I don't know much about making hockey rings, but it seems like that would be a challenge.
Introducing the X-Pack from Copperfit, our groundbreaking technology designed for compression.
First NHL game ever. Wow, cool. That's nice of you to take her to a Seattle game, Paul. That's pretty cool.
Advanced X compression system evenly distributes the support across a broader surface area of your back for relief of lower back aches and pains. A super lightweight mesh fabric, ventilated to increase airflow and relief.
Yeah, I'm glad this game's moving along today. How about the Cavaliers scored 133 doggone points?
To help improve alignment and promote better posture.
Wow.
The all-new X-Pack from Copperfit, the most customizable support for relief of lower back pain you will ever wear. Guaranteed or your money back. Get yours now at getxpack.com or call 1-800-416-6308. Order right now and your shipping is free. Copperfit. Feel the difference.
I remember specifically waking up in the middle of the night, like almost choking. I saw that Sleep Doctor had this in-home test. Had a quick call, had an at-home sleep test within 24, 48 hours.
Yeah, they came back and won, Rinser. They're playing really well, man. It's fun to call their games. Hey, that's what good teams do, though, Jen. They come back and overcome. Hello, Curtis family. Welcome in, Chris.
President Trump's address to a joint session of Congress. Watch as he speaks on our
When is Trump talking to Congress?
for America. Shannon Green anchors special live coverage on Fox.
Tuesday at 9. Okay. Spaceship Ears, hello. It was a great show. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Top of the six here. Top of the six.
A zero circling a zero. It's almost perfect.
Love seeing your dog the other day, Chris. You have a beautiful dog there. First pitch, that's a ball.
Not going to get them all. Yeah, sometimes I think maybe that one a little bit slower out of the hand of Tehran. Broke a little bit more. He can maybe raise the bottom of the zone, but
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
7, 8, and 9 here. Stephen dove into it and a little bit earlier. 13 games for Brazil.
That's right. Oliver Garrett, hello. Welcome in.
2013 in the main tournament. 13 games played. They've allowed 2 runs or less in 6 of them.
Swing and a foul tip. 1 and 2.
That's where we are tonight. 2-0 games. We start the 6th. And you know that they want to manufacture runs. The problem is you can only manufacture runs if you get guys on base, and they have not been able to do that. They've only managed to get that first hitter on by the error and weren't able to take advantage. So you got to figure out a way to get guys on base, and then you can worry about scoring.
Ball outside, 2 and 2.
Jacking it up when he wants, 2 and 2. I just want to say that if he were to come out of the game right now, he could still be.
You got bored of following the Oscar winners?
I think you.
The only thing I want to see is the in memoriam. Dean, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. The live place, everybody. Say hello to Mr. Dean.
Who at one point played for the Nippon Blue Jays in the Brazilian Baseball Championship last season. That's the top division in Brazil. And
2 balls, 2 strikes.
12 championships since 1993.
Popped up.
High in the air, left side of the infield. Acuna, the shortstop. Coming down.
Play is made, 1 away.
So here's the magic number for Julio Tehran. And when he throws this next pitch, he will ensure that he will not be pitching for the rest of this tournament. So you might as well use all of them now. Oh, look at this. A bunt.
A bunt. Gonna break up the no-hitter.
Breaks up the no-no on pitch number 50.
A bunt breaks up the no-hitter.
That was a fantastic drag
That's exactly what you want to do as a left-hander.
That's your call, Dean. I haven't seen that yet either. I got to watch that at some point.
And have the pitcher have to get over to first. As long as you get that by the pitcher, you're in a good spot, especially there with the speed of Ito. Look at this while this is placed. First baseman has to go all the way to the second base position. That's especially, what are you going to do as a first baseman? Somehow you got to get that ball to first. Try to flip behind the back of the glove. I don't think that would have done it anyway. Just a perfectly executed drag. What we got here? The infield has held up on the mound. Tehran at 50 pitches. This is his only appearance here at the Tucson qualifier because of the pitcher limits.
We're going to go out and talk to the pitcher now.
I don't think there's much concern. Jose Mosquera's out there. Everybody's smiling. But I was just worried because it looked like one of the athletic trainers was accompanying Jose to the mound. You know, us pitchers, we have a tendency to look like you may have gotten hurt when you're frustrated with the guy.
Cavaliers have won 10 in a row, too, by the way. It's pretty good basketball.
Maybe that walk back to the mound didn't look so good.
Better than the Lakers, I think. Better than a lot of teams.
That looks like he's fine. We'll continue, but yeah, finally a base runner with one out and the first hit for Brazil. And now maybe you can try to figure out how to get that run across. Sometimes all it takes is one. A Vitor Ito bunt single. The first hit for Brazil.
Ninth hitter in the lineup now coming out. Throw to first, runner back.
Back to first to check on Ito.
You either get one or the other, John. You either get incredibly high scoring game or really low. It's like not much in the middle. That's a true answer.
2014 and 2015. And then the Diamondbacks take a fly in June of 2016.
Ground ball to second, turning for one. Back to first, not going to get it. Force out only. 2 outs in the inning. Zach deserves a bag of fries. Hashtag bag of fries Monday.
I see a lot of Jose Ramirez. You know, he's a shorter, stocky guy. He's got a strong arm. It looks like he's got a lot of power in that bat. But here's just a nice play. Moving to his left to turn and set his feet, make a good throw to second base. 100% you get that out. And then if you can get the out of first, great.
Oh, my.
Play there to get the out of second. Back to the top for Gabriel.
Throw to first. Oh, they almost picked him off. Ryan Rose says the Cavaliers don't get past the Celtics. Wow.
You can hear the home plate umpire, Trevor Daniger.
2 outs here in the inning. Runner up first.
Columbia declining.
That's your gut feeling. I think you are wrong on this one, bud. I hate to say it. All right, happy to say it, I guess. That's what I should say for you. Ball down low, 2-0.
Another look at it here. A strong broken and that kind of play right there, that can always be a little bit scary because you want to make sure that you're not getting that runner in scoring position via the error throw down the right field line. So good job, well executed. Just couldn't quite get him. Gomez behind the count 1-2. And for the first time, there is action in Columbia's bullpen out beyond the left field wall.
They're going to pick this kid off. They keep throwing at him. This kid over on first is getting too stupid with his leads. You're rooting for the Cavs, but you have a bad feeling.
As long as things are going well, he's under that pitch limit.
2 outs here in the inning. Throw to first. They got him. End of the inning. Good Lord.
He's done everything tonight. And Brazil has the best.
Unbelievable. He started to run. You're way out, dude.
2-0 Columbia.
Wow. Bottom of the 6th.
Right now, enjoy a massive 80% off your entire first order at Fanatics. We've got everything you need to look and feel fabulous.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Ryan. I think it was a good move.
When you sign up as a new VIP, only at
fanatics.com.
The power of baseball goes beyond the field.
There's Aaron Judge. He wants everybody to know he's got a good butt.
Even the smallest gestures mean the world to a lot of people.
I could go for a fresh lettuce tomato sandwich. Nice big fresh summer tomato, black pepper. Oh, man. I could go for that right now.
Introducing Mando, whole body deodorant.
Yeah, they got to stay healthy. You're right there. You are right there, 100%.
72 hours later, and I still smell like I just stepped out of the shower. Thanks, Mando.
For the best deals, go to shopmando.com.
I love a good fresh set of tomatoes.
During an asthma attack, every second feels like an eternity. Primatene Mist works fast. It's clinically shown to open airways quickly. Get the #1 FDA-approved over-the-counter asthma inhaler. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again.
From the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor, the Ego zero-turn riding mower with E-steer technology. Drives like a car, turns on a dime, delivering ultimate control with the precision of a steering wheel.
I just like a fresh tomato sandwich with just a tomato.
That's up to 2.5 acres on a single.
He's playing for the Mets, Ryan.
56-volt arc lithium battery technology. The same batteries.
Yep, Wednesday is Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday, everybody. Looking forward to Ash Wednesday.
Herrera, who turns 31 tomorrow, celebrating early with a couple of doubles in a run here tonight. Plus, he's thinking well.
2-0 to Herrera.
He didn't have to say anything. You probably hear it. Yeah, it's fair. But it's a cough button. You made it a sneeze button.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You, my friend. Improv. One strike offering, another high.
There's a strike right there, 2-1.
Wilson Herrera has played for manager Jose Mosquera with.
I will eat a lot of tuna fish during Lent.
The last 4 seasons. So he's been around.
Tuna to fish.
He was on the 2022 Caribbean Series championship team. He had a great winter playing in Colombia. Hit 339 with 23 ribbies in just 33 games. So his teammates have seen this. They've said, all right, 2 doubles in a run. No biggie. Normal.
Popped up down the first base line. Foul.
Flowing. Juan Watts. Well, it's Iran getting some in the dugout, so we
No.
54 pitches and 6 scoreless innings.
I got to find another guest for next week. I don't have a guest lined up yet.
It's just impressive to think whenever you have less than 10 pitches per inning, you average 9 per inning. That is so impressive.
Fly ball, center field. Playable, that's an out. 1 away.
He puts it away. He has been pretty sharp in center fields. A couple of balls that have taken him back, but that's tough. 405 to get center.
Yeah, last year, Neil Royale doing a great job keeping this Columbia offense off balance. Getting inside with the fastball on these righties. Not high velocity, but just not letting them get their hands extended.
Oof.
It's hard to get power when you have fastballs bearing in on your hands over and over. He's been the stopper.
Preston will be sleeping. It's baseball season. It's a good thought, but not during baseball season. He will be sleeping.
Thiago de Silva gave up a run in his lone inning. So
Theme Park Giant, TPG. Hello. Welcome in.
There's 2 more right there on the inside corner. Both of them just missing.
You nominate Molly? She's going to love to hear that.
He's going to be looking to continue getting in.
She's got a busy week. She is high valued talent this week in high demand.
Single, which made it 2-0 in the 4th, but Columbia, despite these 7 hits, unable to deliver the knockout blow. I mean, again, runners in scoring position.
Brazil's doing everything they can to stay in this game on the pitching side. Unfortunately, they finally get their first hit, and then you get a fielder's choice, and then picked off of first base by Tehran. Things like that.
Ronald Duffney, hello. Welcome in.
However you can.
1 out here in the 6th, bottom of.
These 3 beliefs, so then now maybe the offense can say, all right, well, at least he's gone. Whatever we have to deal with now, at least it's not him.
And there's a walk. So
There's a walk here with one away.
two base runners.
Molly will be she will be on the Zippity Doo Doug channel tomorrow with Shade Room Runway as they talk about everybody naked at the Oscars. That's a great show. Doug will be live in the morning with Coffee Talk, talking about all kind of good stuff over there on the Coffee Talk.
We thought Mike scored Dilson Herrera, but they stopped him at third base. And then back in the fourth inning, it was a hard liner into left. Victor Mascot came in, went into a slide and just couldn't hang on to it. But that ball was barreled up. So Mariaga probably thinking he should have a 2 for 2, but right now it's 1 for 2. Out of 7 Columbia hits with this 2-0 lead. Mariaga has not.
I see that, Jen. I'm reading it. Wow. How about that?
He's only 26 years old, but both of those seasons have been with Caimanes de Barranquilla, which is exactly where manager Jose Mosquera coaches, right?
Yeah, Doug does a great job. So Molly will be on with him, and then she'll be on with Space Mountain Dave, formerly now known as Dave's Disney Dream. She'll be on with Dave late at night tomorrow night. Then she's got interviews with me on Tuesday and Thursday. And the Friday night show, we're keeping Molly busy this week. No chance for her to sleep. That's good, Jen. I mean, I'm reading through it. It sounds good.
Absolutely love the effort there. Good jump. Off the lefty, you're going first move. Just kind of hoping he doesn't pick over, but they deep so well. I mean, if you take another half step.
I love the last line. I'm pretty excited about this. That's awesome. That's very good. Very nice. Jen just made my night. Again. You're working overtime this week. We better make sure we pay you. Better make sure we pay you.
It's actually, I'm going to be honest with you right there. It's actually pretty impressive that Huevas even knew that he did a deke. And you looked at, he just checked over his right shoulder and saw him jumping the other way.
Swinging a foul again. 1-2 remains.
So, a few times tonight, Stephen and I have talked about Caimanes de Barranquilla, the team that.
No, I couldn't see that. Did you send that to me? All I can see is the post itself. Where's that at? Is that his Facebook? If it's, tell me where it is. I'll go comment too.
Into Columbia North. He was on the coaching staff in the last World Baseball Classic.
That's awesome.
When they dismantled things a little bit, they saw that the team had been fractured.
1-2 again, one away.
Mexico to start the tournament.
Line drive, base hit, right field. That's going to get a run in. 3-0 Columbia.
3-0 Columbia.
You get Doug and Dave, and that's not something I would yell at. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
He has had balls hit right on the screws tonight, and that one, after going to left field, both the first two at bats, finds himself going the other way.
Oh, I can't comment. I sent a request to join the group, and I can't comment yet. They haven't approved me, Jen. That's why. Group is private. It says I have a request in, but I can't comment. So you have to take a screenshot of your comment or any other comments and just send it to me.
I don't know if anybody's having more fun tonight than Jesus Mariaga. And that likely chases Hector Villarreal.
Villarreal going out. We're going to have a pitch and change.
2 hitless innings at the outset. That's the only hit he allows. But it gives Columbia.
You're going mobile. Okay. Yes, there are MLB players playing. Great comment. Great job. That's awesome. Awesome. Love it. A lot of good things going on. Yes, there are MLB players going.
Checking Allstate first.
Pitch and change.
So should Full State first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
I got to go back and remake all the Preston videos for the baseball because most of them are gone. They were on my previous console and couldn't save them. So I'm not happy about that. I got to go make some videos this week now, too. I got so much to do. I can't see straight.
This sport isn't for the weak. These drivers are
If you're brand new tonight, hit that subscribe and help us out.
checkered flag. The NASCAR Cup Series from Phoenix on FS1.
Dr. Larson has no recollection of the last 8 years.
Doc, it's TV's best new medical drama.
I need to know.
And you can watch it anytime.
I will be a doctor again.
Doc, all new Tuesdays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu.
The new right-hander for Brazil.
All right, right-hander, Govea. Going to pitch to Acuna here in the 6th.
Ball 1 to Francisco Acuna, the number 9 hitter for Colombia. Jesus Mariaga, that RBI double to make it 3-0 and end the night for Hector Villarreal. That was the only hit he gave up in his 2 innings of relief. Colombia smelling blood. And they want a little more cowbell. You can hear it down there in the seating hall at Keno Veterans Memorial Stadium. What a crowd for a Sunday night. And they have seen a one-sided start to this game. 3-0 Colombia's 6 goals from Julio Tehran. And the favorites to win this
Ground ball foul.
two-side qualifier. So far, so good. Yeah, a huge here for Govea to come in and to shut this down. Not let that run from second score. Keep this a 3-run game, and it feels very manageable. For some reason, once you get to that 4, it starts to feel really far away. So huge here. A veteran in Govea, 36 years old. Made it to AAA in 2015.
Latch crushed. Bang, off the wall. Another run will score, 4-0. 4-0.
From Colombia, who's starting to wake up. Not just hitting singles now, but driving the ball in the gap with authority. And right there, Acuna, whose last time up hit a fly ball about 1,000 feet in the air to left field. Now squares one up in that left center field gap. Just a sweet
Come on.
swing, barrel directly to the ball. Not much wasted movement there. And, Acuna, not a big guy, but he's showing some film. 5 of the 9 Colombia hits have gone for extra bases, and with first base open, intentional walk has been issued to Michael Arroyo. So back-to-back RBI doubles from the 8 and 9 hitters, Mariaga and Acuna. And suddenly it's 4-0 Colombia.
4-0, runner on second. Yep. Giant set of monkey nuts.
Situation-based, but still. And you got runners on first.
1 out here in the 6th.
Needs that ground ball double play. Imagine
Ball outside.
Walking the unproven 20-year-olds to face the established veteran and the free agent Harold Ramirez, who's 1 for 3 with a single. Big hole on the left side for Harold. Yeah, this could be the go pitch right here. Yeah, this is definitely something Harold's going to be. He's not going to take a soft swing if he swings at this pitch. Buckle up, boys and girls. This could be a big one.
Ground ball over to third. Up clean. 2nd and 1. Back to first. Double play. That'll end the inning, but the Columbia team up 4-0.
Around the horn they go. But Columbia adds 2 more to the lead. It's 4-0.
Once upon a time.
Top of the 7th coming up.
Next, he tried the Ram Charger. Then finally, the Ram RHO. And they were all just right.
Whoa.
Now during Ram
Okay.
Get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check your outfit first before meeting your girlfriend's family. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
What if I told you that one of the best things you can do to improve the look and performance of your car can be done for under $20 and in less than 30 minutes?
Fix your cloudy and weathered headlights with Cerakote's #1 best
This is like the third time I've seen this commercial too.
And without power tools, just wipe, sand, and apply. It's that easy. Cerakote restores and protects, and for as long as you own your vehicle, it's guaranteed. You can trust Cerakote with over 60,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait until it's too late. Buy today for under $20.
Meet Milo. He's part border collie, part terrier,
I could really go for some spaghetti.
and part party animal.
Spaghetti
This a little green hydro steam
with
vac.
some meatballs.
It's part portable upholstery cleaner, part grout saver, part steam-powered stain remover, and part party animal patrol. Every purchase saves
That would be
costs.
really good.
Thistle, a new breed of clean.
A 4-0 lead for Colombia, and we'll take a look. Population of over 50 million people, the second largest
You heard
in
balls.
South America. The capital city is Bogota, which is the 4th highest altitude of any capital in the world. You got to imagine the ball travels pretty well out there in Bogota.
You did hear balls, dog.
Producer of coffee behind their counterpart tonight, Brazil and Vietnam. And I'll tell you what, Colombian coffee is.
That's not a meatball, Debbie. That's tofu. That's fake meatball. You can't have fake meatball.
As we welcome you back to Tucson, he's Stephen Brault. I'm Greg Caserta. We've had a lot of fun here today, and we're just getting going. 2 more doubleheaders tomorrow and Tuesday. The opening games will be aired on MLB Network.
Strike right there. 1-1.
Has been all Colombia.
I bet you liked it though, because you like tofu, don't you? I'm not a tofu person, I'll be honest.
29-year-olds. Embarking on the 7th. And if you're Brazil,
Strike right there, 1-2.
Because they had no chance tonight against Tehran. Well, sometimes you just need to see anybody else other than the starter.
Hey, as long as you like it and you're happy, awesome.
Get into a rhythm. And that's exactly what Tehran did. He was placing the ball exactly where he wanted.
Fouls that one off. 1-2 remains.
Brazil gets a little bit of life. They get the infield bunt single by Vitor Ito. Unfortunately, eventually that runner gets picked off in first base. Yeah. And now you're at the top of the order, right? So everything you want is starting right here in this inning.
Fouls that one off. 1-2 still.
Maciel was picked off.
Eat a sponge.
That's how Tehran closed out his 6th shutout. The 1 hit on the bunt single, no walks, 4 strikeouts. Only needed 54 pitches.
Top of the 7th here. Strike 3, swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. 1 away.
Opens things up with a K. Just kind of fools him there with the off-speed pitch. Zavaleta has some good stuff. And, kind of mirrors what Tehran did. Not super high velocity, just the ability to spin the ball. And look at that line for Tehran tonight. 6 innings, 1 hit, 4 strikeouts, no walks. Of course, no runs.
Line drive, base hit to left. That ball was smoked.
Turns around after a base hit the other way. That's a real one for Brazil. And they got a little something here in the 7th for the first time. Sharp line drive out to left field. Last time we saw a sharp line drive, Gio Urshela said, "Nuh-uh." Unfortunately, he was not in range for that one. He was swinged by Ramirez, just keeping his hands inside the ball, driving it the other way.
Yeah, we need Debbie to stay healthy. That is a must-have happen. Debbie needs to stay healthy and eat all her tofu, her jobu, whatever it is she's got to eat. I need her to do that.
Who has been awfully quiet tonight by his unbelievable standards in the WBC qualifiers. Now, if you're wondering why Lucas Ramirez, Manny's son, is not playing for the Dominican Republic, it's because his mother, Juliana, is from Brazil.
Ball upstairs, 2-0.
Yeah, he's 19 years old. And to be honest, that DR team is going to be stacked. They're going to have a lot of big leaguers, obviously. And so just any opportunity to play in the WBC, pretty much anybody's going to jump at that opportunity. It's good to see him out here getting some reps against good competition.
Fouls that one off, 2-1.
And what's crazy is that when you look at the current WBSC world rankings, the Dominican Republic.
Now I can't get spaghetti out of my mind.
Yes, but it is a weird thing. I've been trying to figure that out myself. There's a lot of tournaments that go on in the world, and if you don't play in a lot of tournaments, you just lose out on points.
Fouled straight back.
Other teams are going to be getting. So, for example, Chinese Taipei, ranked number 2 in the world, at one point ranked number 1, because they just get so many points. They're playing in so many tournaments and placed well in those tournaments. So it is interesting to see because they just squeaked through that qualifier. But we'll get to see them, probably a more full team there for them as well. It's a sleeping giant if there ever was one. Zabaleta comes set with the 2-2.
Line drive to right field. That's going to get down low up against the wall. They're going to hold the runner at third. Second and third, one away.
Great for Reginado to be able to get himself out of that very short.
Second and third, one away.
WBC extremely long, 2 bullet bats without a hit. That's just crazy. But just look at that swing. Just puts barrel straight to the ball. No movement. Lines up in that right center field gap. And because that ball's dropped, he's able to advance to second base. And we'll take a look at this runner going around third. Look at Ramirez. He takes a little bit too long to pick up his third base coach, and therefore he has to really slam on the brakes there around third. So for all you folks watching back at home, make sure to teach your kids. Got to pick up that third base coach early. Try to avoid some.
We're going to have a pitching change here, I think.
There around third base. You can get away with that at 19 years old, but as you get older and older, I think my knees would shatter. My ankles would fall apart. My hips would come undone.
Oh, did they? That's good. I'm glad they did that.
Double, second and third. Dante Bichette Jr. And suddenly Brazil.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Yeah, I tell you, a lot of times it's just that mental flip. We're having such a hard time getting anything hard hit against Tehran. It seems like everything is going his way. And so he gets out, and it's a weight off of an offensive shoulders. And especially when you get that first hit, then things really start to unravel at times.
Oh, where was that? 1-1. Wow.
All we see is the 29-year-old from Maria La Baja, Colombia, Ezequiel Zabaleta, who's been on the national team before. Body comes set. Colombia willing to give up the run.
Ground ball foul. Count remains the same.
From Bichette, you're trying to make him go the other way. Bichette, he's a big swing. He takes a very large swing, aggressive hacks at the plate. So now a 1-2 count with runners in scoring position. We'll see if he shortens up. This is a big moment here for Ezequiel Zabaleta. I'll explain why after this pitch. 1-2.
Ball upstairs, 2-2.
His designated pitcher pool in the 2017 WBC, but he was never activated. Then in the last World Baseball Classic, he was on the roster, but he never got a chance to come in and pitch. So this is, in essence, his big national team debut. Not counting some of the other smaller events he's played around the world.
Ground ball to third. Coming home. Play at the plate. He's out. 2 outs in the inning. Wow. Nice play.
It's not the right choice there. The ground ball to third base. Look, you're in scoring position. There's 1 out. So you want to be at third base with 2 outs. And that bounce right there, especially, you got to know who's behind you, who's playing defense there. Gio Urshela is the best defender in the field. Yes, he made an error to start this game, but that is not who he is. You see how quickly he transfers this in a perfect throw to home. in plenty of time.
2 outs of the inning.
Base running mistake by Brazil for the second time in 2 innings. Having that contact play on not a
First pitch coming in. That's a strike to Roja.
Plenty of time. Unable to advance from second. And my partner hit it on the head. Base running mistakes have cost Brazil here in the last 2 innings. The margin for error growing slimmer and slimmer.
Strike 0-2.
Hit that line drive to third. That Urshela snagged out of the air. That came back in the 5th inning. Zabaleta looking to try to snake his way through this inning. Unscathed. He can sneak and snake. 0-2. He does.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Tagged him out. That'll end the 7th. It's going to stretch. We'll be right back. Tried to get both of them in. They didn't give me enough time on the WBC. Sorry about that, everybody. Ground ball over to third. That's going to be an out. 5-3. 1 away here, bottom of the 7th. They didn't give me enough time to get them done.
Reminder that this copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of World Baseball Classic Inc. and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consents. So, Murillo Gouveia getting Rodriguez. Well, that's got to be a very promising.
First pitch comes in. That's a strike.
4 runs on 9 hits.
It did sound good. I would have liked to have finished, though.
Yeah, against a really good pitching staff in Brazil. We saw earlier, Germany came with big bats. They got a lot of big boys on that team this year and showed a lot against China. Be interesting to see them take on the pitching staffs of these teams as well. Urshela's been in on a couple of great defensive plays at third base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And scored the first
bottom of the 7th.
Gouveia out on the mound, the third reliever tonight for Team Brazil.
Strike 3 on a bender. Take a seat, 2 away. Wow.
Just to freeze him.
Wow, wow, wow.
The ball starts at Urshela. He's unable to take the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, that's one of those pitches that if you throw it on accident, it's going to work. But if you throw it on purpose, that's even better. Look at that. That freezes him big. He's bending back, afraid he's going to get hit in the face. I'm moving on that curveball. Gio Urshela's ever looked so surprised. Yeah, I mean, that was That was a good pitch, like a lot of movement, right? That's a pitch that in the minor leagues, and especially when you're looking at ABS.
Fly ball center field. That's got a little bit to it. Bang, up against the wall. That's going to be a stand-up double.
His first hit, it's a 2-out double here in the 7th. It's a good swing right there. Just a solid line drive up the middle of the field. After striking out his last 2 bats, that's got to feel really good. At the RBI ground out. His first time up, struck out twice. And
wow.
Pitched down the leg. Gets the ball to drives it out to center field. Never got very high, but he got pretty far. 10 Colombian hits, 5 doubles. So they haven't needed a whole lot of traditional power.
2 outs here in the inning.
Margo keeps the inning going for Herrera, who has 2 of those doubles. See, but
nope, inside for a ball.
Finished that stat line, 10 hits, 5 of them being doubles, and only 4 runs. So they haven't really broken out yet, but this offense clearly feeling good. It'll be interesting to see how that continues through the tournament.
Ball upstairs, 2-0.
His last time up, he flying out to center field. I gotta tell you, I know that Maciel wasn't able to get to that ball. He had no chance at it, but he has played center field out here very well tonight. Absolutely. And that ball, that's uncatchable. Yeah.
Pick off at second. Save. That was close.
Being really close. Honestly, I think it may have been a timed play from the catcher. If they had done that a little bit earlier, the shortstop had cut in early enough that they would have been able to get him. Just took a little bit too long to get the pitchers moved to second base.
Ball inside.
It was 1 for 3 in the last WBC. Hit a home run off Great Britain's Ian Gabot. And Colombia's 7-5 loss. And now first base open. And
they're just going to put him on.
We talked about Colombia, ranked number 13 in the world. And they went into the 2023 WBC ranked number 11, their highest seeding at the World Baseball Classic. They set up camp in Mesa, Arizona, and opened up home play in Phoenix with that 5-4 win over Mexico in 10 innings.
2 outs here in the bottom of 7.
Was 3 for 4 with a home run and 3 RBIs. The bullpen let up just 1 run over 5 1/3, and it looked like they were on their merry way. But for whatever reason, and Jose Mosquera told us this, the clubhouse just fell apart after. Yeah, there's always going to be a little bit of frustration from some players who maybe not playing the way they want to in this tournament. But really, when it comes down,
looks like they're going to have a pitch and change now.
in order for this to work. And Team Colombia right now looking like they're buying in pretty good. Team that has to qualify again after qualifying the last 2 WBCs. They have not had an easy road getting back to the Classic. But once again, it looks like they're going to do everything they can to get back. There's that home run from Reynaldo Rodriguez, high and deep into the left field corner. Randy Rosarena couldn't get it. And it came off former Dodgers lefty Julio Urias. You got to watch that all the way out of Chase Field. It also bears, mentioning that when the actual Classic comes around, Colombia does have a few players that are not here.
Pitch comes in, that's a strike.
This roster, which you think when it comes to the actual Classic, you'll probably get those guys like Quintana and Nabil Crismat, guys who have plenty of big league time that can really help this team kind of.
I don't think they had a pitch and change. I think Gouveia is still in there. I think they canceled it the last second. 2-0.
And the pitching department. And you and I were talking about this today. Did we ever find out who Jose Quintana signed with? Because there were whispers that he was close to a deal with the team, but I don't think anything's officially materialized. Whether it came to fruition. It seemed like he may have been doing it.
Click, click, click. Dun, dun. Ball upstairs. 2-1.
One thing we can confirm that we heard today, and this is going to be wonderful news next year, and that is Albert Pujols, officially named manager of the Dominican Republic team. So
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
He wins the championship. He wins the Caribbean Series, and now he's going to get his chance at winning the World Baseball Classic.
Runner steals third. They're going to steal second and third on that one. 3 and 1.
Up to second. And a 2 RBI chance here for Buelbas in a 3-1 count. So after they check on Camargo at second and almost pick him off with that back pick, now Camargo gets a huge break because they don't have any intention to move at all. And unfortunately, the catcher, Lelis, is unable to find a handle there on a pitch that really wasn't bad. I'm going to go ahead and guess that's probably a pass ball.
That's a pass ball. 3 balls, 1 strike here.
Before he caught it, which is something that catchers have to make sure. You got to see that ball in.
Line drive foul, 3 and 2.
Mario Gouveia is still out there for Brazil, trying to keep the game right here. 4-0 tough, 6-0 even.
Way, nowhere even close. Ball 4.
All over the place.
Nowhere even close.
Being a walk and it loads the bases for the last guy that I think Brazil wants to see right now. And that is Jesus Mariaga. Yeah, tough situation here that Gouveia finds himself in. A double, the intentional walk, and now an actual walk. And this is where things went haywire for China in game 1 of our doubleheader. Artur Tsuchiguchi.
Suchi, what? Tsuchiguchi?
Gets the call right here. As Brazil manager Yuichi Matsumoto comes out, and there's the signal. So the right hand.
Tsuchiguchi's coming in. Hoochie Coochie. Just when you thought you weren't going to see a Hoochie Coochie, here it is. Right here on the channel, coming in now.
History in the making. Legacy built one story at a time. It's the gunslingers, the burners, and the cold blood. It's the Sack Kings, the MVPs, and a dynasty that went back to back to back. The next chapter already in motion. This is the UFL. The stories continue.
That's why you're still awake, because of the Hoochie Coochie?
Big East Tournament, March 13th through the 15th on Fox and FS1.
Every now and then, it's good to have a good Hoochie Coochie.
We are pivoting our focus to Gen Z.
And certain lighting, I have been mistaken for Gen Z. We could create a Boppenberger filter.
She's good.
I think it's time for a regime change. So, Monica, you're fired. Then Priska will be our new CEO.
Today, we'll create a friendly corporate culture. I'm going to bring us back to the top. And these sharks will come a swimming back.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dr. Larson has no recollection of the last 8 years.
Doc, it's TV's best new medical drama.
I need to know.
And you can watch
Where'd Paul Engel go? He must have went to bed.
Doc, all new Tuesdays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu.
Players on this Columbia roster with MLB.
I'm looking forward to working with Paul tomorrow on this billboard or the scoreboard that we're working on.
Colombian-born players have played in the majors. 19 of them have debuted in the last.
There he is. I'm looking forward to doing that tomorrow, Paul.
Five-time All-Star, the most successful.
First pitch, swing and a miss. Wild pitch. Here comes a run. 5-0. Runners at second and third.
Scores the 5th Colombian run. That's a tough one right there. Just squeaks through the legs. Maybe a little bit late getting down to that breaking ball. And unfortunately, can't get a glove.
Are you allowed to be awake?
Catcher there, and that one really hurts. You get down 5 now, and just a big break. Just broke more than Lelis expected it to. Tried to make a fantastic play. In that kind of situation, you got the whole infield out there backing up. So you're okay with a harder throw there trying to make it a special play, but unfortunately didn't go their way, and that 5th run feels really big. One wild pitch from Artur Tsuchiguchi.
Grab ball hit hard to short. Up over to first. That's an out.
To get Mariaga and retire the side.
Colombia adds another in the 7th. Watts killed, and 2 of them come back to bite Brazil in the 7th inning. Right awareness. Javier Camargo. It's been all Colombia in this one. The big fella sliding in. Colombia 6 outs away.
Why are you wearing uncomfortable jeans when you could be wearing Muggsy jeans? One of our thousands of 5-star reviews said, these jeans feel like rolling around in a puddle of puppies. Head to Muggsy.com to get your first pair of the most comfortable jeans ever worn.
Introducing Mando, whole body deodorant.
There it is. Share the admin
Loaded
link.
with heavy fragrances. Mando stops
Copy to clipboard.
72 hours later, and I
Paul, I'm going to send you an admin link for this.
For the best deals, go to shopmando.com.
It'll be the same link every time, I believe.
Stress from debt can be overwhelming and wreak havoc on your life. Don't go it alone. With Debt Blue Success Guarantee, it doesn't cost anything unless your debt is reduced or completely resolved. So there's absolutely no risk. See for yourself how easy it is to get started with free information. There are no upfront costs. Let us show you how 10 minutes could save you thousands.
Call today, 800-582-9773.
I sent it to you on email. You can go in there and look around a little bit.
Shopping online comes with digital threats, so turn on NordVPN and encrypt your online traffic. Get 72% off NordVPN and up to 1 year for free.
Top of the 8th inning, everybody. Top of the 8th.
Priska will be our new CEO.
Fake it till we make it. This can't be good. I'm going to bring us back to the top.
MLB Together and the Boys and Girls Club of America. Empowering children and building futures. Bring it.
First look at a Colombian left-hander tonight, just the...
All right, top of the 8th here.
Jose Mosquera, it's Reyver San Martin.
San Martin coming into pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Worked around a couple of hits. And got helped out with some...
Follows that up with another strike, 0-2.
6 down to 7, now 5-0 Colombia. Just 6 outs away on a night where Brazil only has 3 base hits. San Martin in the big leagues as recently as 2023. He struggled in AAA last year in 2024. The guy that
Here, I'm gonna bring that scoreboard into here for a second, Paul.
he freezes my sky for out number 1. Still showing that.
Paul, you going over there now?
Start is 9. Reyver San Martin, the 28-year-old.
San Martin just struck him out. That's what the scoreboard will look like on the screen when we do it.
Just use that slider, cutter slider kind of combination. Not too much movement there, but good command of a few of them. That's a tough pitch as a lefty to handle. 7 strikeouts tonight from 3.
That'll be kind of cool.
They're on with 4 over 6. As I mentioned a moment ago, Zabaleta with 2 in the 7th.
Let me know when you go over there. I'll bring it back in for a second. You can play around with some buttons.
September 27, 2021 against who else but the Pirates.
It is going to be awesome. Jen's right. Ground ball over to second. Up clean. 2 outs in the inning.
2 quick outs. 2/3 allowed just 1 run on 5 hits and picked up the win. His first big league strikeout, Yoshi Tsutsuga. Wow, that's a good one. That's a 1-year Pirate right there. Yep. Been there for 1 year, yeah. 2021. When was it during the year? End of the year, September 27th, final series of the year. I was around.
2 outs here in the inning. This kid's coming and bringing it. Ito up there now. Not Judge Ito, but a different Ito. He's Vitor. Ground ball tapped to the pitcher. Throws him out at first. 8th inning's done that quick. Good Lord. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Colombia on the verge of a shutout over Brazil.
Wow. All right, you can go. If you want to play around with it a little bit, you can. You'll see it on the screen when you change something. It's not too hard to figure out. It's honestly pretty easy. Just go down the board, take a look at things, and if you change anything, it'll change on the screen right away. Changes pretty quick. Let me try to call something for a second. Ready? So we could be saying, all right, here's a pitch, there's a ball. 1-0.
This is the story of the one. The one knows that when the big game is days away.
Yeah. Now we got a strike. 1-1.
But with a solid game plan and a teammate like Granger that she can rely on to deliver the product she needs.
There's the pitch. There's a home run for the Patriots. Home run for the Patriots.
Call, click Granger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
MLB Together and the Boys and Girls Club of America.
So we'll just have to play around with it and get used to it, Paul. But I think it'll be pretty good. I think it'll be nice to have the scoreboard up there. So just get used to playing around with it and resetting, and I'll get with you tomorrow and touch base.
Tucson, Arizona, Sunday Night Baseball with former big league pitcher Stephen Brault. I'm Greg.
If we need at any point, we can make it bigger on the screen. We can make it smaller. I can move it wherever on the screen when we start doing it. So it'll be good. I think it'll be good. I'm excited about it. Well, voice activated because we got somebody in the background working it. I got to try to find a sponsor for it. I'm going to talk to the kids' parents and check around here in Catonsville. And I just got to find a sponsor for a couple months to cover the cost. But when I do, the great thing will be when we find a sponsor where it says Comets Baseball, I'll put brought to you by, and I'll put the sponsor's name up there. So that'll be kind of cool. Good night, Doug. Thank you for being here. Check out Doug tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning, with his coffee talk, and tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, for the Shade Room Runway. Runner on first here, bottom of the 8th, nobody out. Don't forget, everybody, I'm going live in half an hour or so with the Late Night Insomniacs. I'm also doing that. Don't forget that.
Just a lot of traffic on the bases for Columbus.
Pop foul.
Taking advantage of it in a big way. Like you said, 5 doubles out of their 10 hits. Michael Arroyo fouls off the first one. Split last season between single A and high A. The 285 overall and 909 OPS. 23
ball inside, 1-1. Hello, Roger. Welcome in.
19 and 20 years old. Definitely a guy who's on the 30-30 rate going forward in his career as he grows a little bit, maybe get a little more consistent with the power.
Foul ball.
18 stolen bases.
Ow. Just whacked my leg.
He had a handful of accolades handed to him at the end of the season. Baseball America High A All-Star, a Baseball America Minor League All-Star, and a Northwest League postseason All-Star. It's a good season. It's a good season. Bringing home some hardware. No, be even sweeter, qualifying for next year's WBC. Absolutely. And I think based on what he's showing, if he continues this throughout the tournament, he could be the leadoff hitter going into that tournament as well.
Oh, 2-2. Ball upstairs.
Could be a really interesting prospect in that number 1 spot for them in the World Baseball Classic if they qualify. A lot has to happen between now and then, but I know that Arroyo has the talent.
Oh, it looked like strike 3, called a ball.
Pitch a bit off the outside. The fans love the ethos. Yeah, they do. You look around the seating bowl here in Tucson, and there's a lot of blue and a lot of yellow. A couple of flags draped over people's backs. Come out in
Curveball popped up center field.
very high in the air. Who wants it? Maciel charging in from center.
Center fielder comes flying in to get it.
That one he's got to come in and get, but no problemo for Gabriel Maciel. Yeah, it looked different. It seemed like
That would be interesting, John, if that were the case.
that was going to be way out in the center field. He was covering on the stolen base attempts by Acuna, and so nobody else has any chance. So Maciel has to run, I don't know, 150 feet to get there. Luckily, the ball's hit high enough. He was able to close the gap.
One out here in the bottom of the 8th.
Ramirez has hit into a couple of double plays during a 1-for-4.
Ball down low, 1-0.
Ball one. Talking about youth and guys growing. Harold began his career in 2012 at just 17 years old.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a double play. 6-3 double play. That'll end the inning. We're going to the 9th, everybody. Going to the 9th.
But that's what happens. And now Brazil is down to its last 3 outs.
Different dogs have different needs, like skin and coat, mobility support, and
It's going to work out quite well. Finish right on time.
Advanced Health has different formulas, so every dog can be a healthy dog.
Get unlimited satellite internet when you switch to Viasat.
I'm going to go ahead and make a salad after Insomniacs. I need something to before I go to bed, but I want something light.
Connect wherever you live. No data caps, no.
I got some French dressing. I know I have salad mix.
Installed by pros. Unlimited data.
Eat a salad before I go to bed.
Visit getviasat.com or call 877-VIASAT-7 to sign up today. That's getviasat.com or 877-VIASAT-7. Viasat. Internet without limits. Really? Hotline, tell us where it hurts. Kid has fever.
I'm a salad person. I love salads.
Be Cool cooling patches.
I love different salads too.
Yes, Be Cool works. Are we there yet? Fast. Kobayashi Healthcare. If it hurts, we help. With Core Imprint, you get more than promo products. You get the certainty of personal service, design expertise, and unmatched quality to make your moment shine. Be for Imprint certain at forimprint.com. For Imprint, for certain. It's your last chance to get Domino's Dream Pizza Deal. Any pizza you want for just $9.99 online. Because any pizza and any toppings means you can order the pizza you've been dreaming of. And you can get it for the dream price of $9.99 only through Sunday.
MLB is coming to Bristol, baby. Braves versus Reds in the 2025 MLB Speedway Classic. Buy your tickets today.
Line up set. We're ready. 4, 3.
Barry Larkin, who was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2012, won the MVP award for the Reds in '95. So smooth up the middle. He was the one who
Barry Larkin.
First and only.
He's a great player.
Back in 2013.
All right, top of the 9th. First pitch swinging. Big cut and a miss. Strike one.
First pitch for a strike here.
Pedro Garcia in there. Maciel up there.
Which was headlined by 6 shutout from Julio Teheran.
Ball 1-1.
Teheran could have gotten the whole game. I truly believe that. He was so efficient. It was if he kept up the same pace, he would have made it 8 1/3. Impressive. We saw Solbach do that in the first and be very efficient, get through 6 innings.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Anybody who's going to throw more innings than that.
Save salad for Lent.
He absolutely could have. You and I probably would have guessed if we see a starter pitching to the 5th, that's pretty darn good, right? We saw 2 here on day 1, pitch 6+. Very impressive. The third reliever of the night for Colombia, following Zabaleta and San Martin. They made quick work of Brazil in the 8th.
Ball inside, just missed. 2-2. That just missed.
Some affiliated experience. Even a guy like Pedro Garcia, he pitched for 5 years in the minor leagues for the Reds from 2019 to 2024. So he was released in 2024, but still, that's a guy who very recently was in.
Ground ball back to the pitcher. There's an out, 1 away. It's not the father, Dante. It's the kids, John. Playing for Brazil.
The upset over Panama, 1-0. Qualify for the the first and only WBC. We also mentioned before that at one point, Steve Finley managed the club. He had some big names in that dugout.
Ball outside, 1-0.
Just kind of finishing the point on Pedro Garcia, Steven. 5 seasons in the Reds organization, 21 career saves. Yeah. So
Gomes up there, the DH.
Yeah, used to being at the
0 for 3 tonight.
It's really important to have guys that have that experience.
Strike right down the middle.
Everybody will tell you that. And it's hard to really glean if you're that guy until you just get thrust into the role. So somebody like Garcia who's got experience there can be invaluable. He's throwing darts. He's been up at AAA.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Every time he unloads. I love that. You notice that the Colombian team is wearing the snapback hats? Not till you just said it. Yeah. Especially when you got that little tuft of hair coming out. That looks nice. People are going to see you feathering it out tonight. Pounds the zone, 2-2.
2-2.
I find myself a hat for each team here because I'm a big fan of the uniforms in the World Baseball Classic. Colombia's got 2 uniforms. They're wearing the yellows tonight. We'll see the blues tomorrow. 2-2. Goes up to Gabriel Gomez.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And following Germany into the win column. Big first day for both these teams. In order to get that win.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, take a seat.
He blows Gomez away. 8 strikeouts tonight for Colombian pitching. And they've barely broken a sweat. Yeah, it's been efficiency throughout the entire game. There have not been any free base runners. Not one walk or hit by pitch by this Colombian pitching staff. And when you're facing a team that maybe is not as highly ranked as you, especially on the offensive side.
Ball down low. 1-0. Ramirez, last hope here.
Make them hit their way into an offense. And as you can see today, Colombia's been forcing that, and Brazil has not been able to get up to the task.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
He's been one of the lone bright spots for this team. Hard single was last time up. He's shown a good arm in right field. Brazil just couldn't muster any offense tonight.
Ball outside, just misses 2-1.
Something like this happened to figure out, was it the pitching by Colombia or the offense by Brazil? And I think Brazil overall did a pretty good job of putting the ball in play. They just had a hard time coming by good, solid contact. And I think that catch by Urshela down the third baseline really hurt because that would have been an extra base hit. That kind of makes things feel a little bit different. But still unable to capitalize in the 7th as well.
Ground ball foul. 2-2.
Down to its final strike. They better get right because they've got a quick turnaround tomorrow. 1 o'clock local time here against a German team. 11 a.m. Beg your pardon. 1 o'clock Eastern. 11 o'clock here in Mountain Time. Mountain Time's confusing because it doesn't change. 2-2.
Line drive foul.
German team that absolutely blitzed China today. 12-2 final in 7 innings. Game will be simulcast on MLB Network tomorrow.
Cool. Awesome, Paul.
And then the nightcap between Colombia and China. That will be at 6 o'clock local time.
Here's a 2-2.
Time's right here. 2-2.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end this game. And it'll end Paul's practice session as well. Thank you. I appreciate your commitment, Paul. We'll see everybody tomorrow. More baseball on the channel as Colombia takes out Brazil, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you, moderators. Have a great night. We'll see you real soon. Where's my things here?